Slim Thugs wasn't bad either, bro.
Slim Thug had a nice one.
Slim Thug had some shit on there. He killed the.
He got a couple albums.
He killed the joint with the Nas. What was that Nas beat? When he had the one the Quan.
Slim Thug used to go back and forth with Bush for a minute. You remember they was on Star Trek?
He used to go back and force with your boy Ross.
Yeah.
Who?
He got a record with Hov. Slim Thug. Hov is on Slim Thug's first album.
Yeah.
I don't take him out to eat.
That shit was fire.
Star Trek music.
It was Hov's record. Yeah, for real, it was Hov's record.
He said he seen you in the club. I was like,
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh man, y'all niggas is funny, man. Yo, what up, people? It's your boy Trap Dave from WWTB. What we talking about?
Slim Thugger.
Slim Thugger, mother.
Boss Hog Outlaw.
Oh man, we back in the Limit Love headquarters. You know how we do. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, salute. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the building, including Des Arnaz.
Not to none of you hoes out there. This is Father's Day.
Hey man, why Father's Day don't get his proper respect?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Today at church, it was so goddamn empty at church today, bro.
Like,
I'm sick of that shit.
Father's Day don't
Mother's
get.
Day, they putting on
like
that
there's no promotion of Father's Day. You didn't see no Father's Day sales. You ain't seen no special movies. Like
Ain't no Father's
today
shows,
was today was a boring ass day.
I spent more money on Father's Day for my kids than I got
Right.
gifts.
You know what I mean? You buying yourself shit.
Today was a boring ass day.
Yeah.
I ain't going outside today. That's what
None of your kids got you nothing?
I don't never get shit. My niggas be disrespecting me, man. My kids be disrespecting me.
Your kids all running on Twitter and promote
Man,
parties and
man.
shit, man. They don't.
You know, a lot of these chicks, man. You know, they didn't realize that I was the prize, and
I did get called.
they fucked up.
Zaddy, though.
They bitter right now.
You got called daddy a couple
Definitely got
times.
called Zaddy.
Oh, you got called daddy.
Happy Daddy's Day.
You know? Zaddy.
With the
With
Z.
the Z.
That's a good pause. Not gonna do that one. not gonna do that one.
Yeah, man. Father's Day don't get no respect,
It
man.
don't, man. It be one roll of cards for Father's Day. Mother's Day, the whole fucking store is
Whole
draped.
store.
There's commercials
Mother's
and
Day
everything.
shit.
All
Fucking
types of
balloons.
Yeah,
promotions.
you know what I mean?
All types of Mother's Day
Roses and
appreciation and brunches. Like Father's Day don't get shit.
They want a nigga to come cook on Father's Day. Like, you gonna spark the grill up? I'm like, no, the fuck I'm not. No.
It's my day.
You know what I mean?
kitchen now.
It's a fucking heat advisory outside. You know what I mean?
It was hot as fuck today,
Yeah,
dog.
niggas outside dying. You know what I mean? No,
Bro,
I'm not
that is
grilling
fucking
shit.
Today was a boring ass day, bro. Like I can't believe how boring it was today. Like it wasn't
I
nothing.
mean, I had a good time.
I had a good time
chilled
with
with
the
my
kids.
boys. You know what I mean?
But I'm just saying overall there was no functions. Like what's
Yeah,
going
it
on?
wasn't like
no.
no.
The city should be. It wasn't jumping.
And you know what niggas don't peep? Like I peeped this maybe 15, 20 years ago.
Oh, gee, the best.
That Father's Day, they put it now. Well, not Father's Day because it's been June 16th, but Gay Day and Pride
Right.
Weekend, like that shit is.
Back to back.
They put it with Father's Day, like you know what I mean.
And the Rib Fest, right?
Well, I know they got the Creek side going on now, but I'm
Yeah.
it's crazy, like because it's Pride Week. That's
Pride
you know that
Weekend.
hasn't been since the beginning of time. That's a made up holiday, and they dropped that shit right
By Father's
on
Day.
Father's Day. You know what I mean? That's kind of wild to me.
And Pride got all type of love.
All fucking like anywhere you go, where we at right now, it's just a rainbow sticker downstairs on the door. You know what I mean?
yeah. Pride got all type of
Hey, the
love.
views.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dave and Reese is strictly Dave and Reese.
no.
Do what you do.
I was supporting family members that was down at Pride.
Yeah, I see you out there. So how was that Pride?
Shit was dope.
Y'all ain't gonna do no introductions or nothing, huh? Y'all just
We're
gonna
gonna get to it.
Oh, we ain't do nothing. Yeah.
No, because we just had my fault, Blake. We just had to like I just
Draped off.
yeah, because
Yeah.
niggas just don't respect Father's Day. I don't get why Father's Day don't get no respect.
I don't either.
Like,
We'll come back to
but
Pride.
but one thing I will say is I didn't see a lot of like women trying to press that I'm the
this
father
year,
to like this
yeah.
year.
I
It was
definitely-
kind of like it was.
I definitely
light.
seen one, and
I
I
ain't-
was
I
gonna
ain't-
send it to y'all.
It was light though. Like
Yeah, it was
a couple
light.
years ago, it was bad. Like women took over Father's Day. It's like, come on, put some respect on it. Like
Starting to realize
every
man.
nigga ain't bad. Like you know what I mean? There's a few bad apples.
And if the nigga's bad, spare him. Today ain't the day to dog him. You know what I mean? Just spare him.
Wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, that shit wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Happy Father's Day to the single moms. Fuck
Nah,
out of
man.
here.
Relax.
Y'all had y'all day. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, he don't listen to it. You know.
Nah, I don't. I listen to what we talking about. We ain't on that. We ain't on that type of time. Just to make that motherfucking clear. We ain't on that type of time. Well, who else I got in the building with me today?
Shopping bag, CEO.
What they call you today?
Zaddy.
Maybach music.
Veteran. Perfect attendance was good.
Here.
Present. Who else we
This
got?
doesn't mean I like you, but this might mean I like you.
This definitely means I like you.
And he has one of the best pictures that I really wish I could see this picture. The day this picture breaks, it's gonna break the internet, bro. He has a viral joint in the like, bro, that
The
was
gag
so
order on that. I
classic.
don't know if I'm gonna let
Nah,
that
yeah,
out.
nah, it's
You definitely can't let that
It's
one.
definitely a gag order on
come out
that.
the vault.
I can only put it in art.
Hey, you definitely end up on a t-shirt, bro.
One of these days, it's gonna come out the vault.
I
And
can
it's gonna be a
definitely make that
meme.
happen.
And it's gonna be a
She sent it to
meme.
me when my cousin, shout out to Shay, Matthew, when she sent me that pic, I dropped my phone. I was screaming like, what?
It's gonna be a meme.
But my first thought was like, why the fuck, like, was I even looking at that like that, you know?
The veteran was
man.
locked in. That nigga was going in for the kill. It was 5 minutes left. He had to put
that
the
was
team on
that
his
risk
back.
it all.
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Definitely mellow, risk it all. Look, dog, you definitely did, man.
What the fuck?
All right, introduce yourself.
Listen, man. He is I am him.
Okay.
Local nigga with a major buzz.
Indeed.
If you don't know me, 10 of your friends do. All right.
Come on, Dez.
The Honorable
The Honorable.
Dr. Elijah Martin Malcolm Arnez III. You feel me? The fly kick rocking.
Okay.
The yak sipping.
Why?
Because I'm trying to get a Duce Bizag. You feel me?
Lenny.
Everything is love. You
know what I mean?
Everything is love.
But we support our people. Flow. Holla at your guala, man.
For sure.
Mill, what up?
You know what I mean?
Jock.
Mill
Be
here,
the
right?
flow.
Mill in the city.
Mill in the city tonight.
Yeah.
Diddy, Black Excellence, man. Drop the bag on us, man.
Indeed.
Support us.
The only way.
You know what I mean?
The only way.
Don't play yourself. Drink responsibly.
You did good on
feel
the
me?
Puff, on the Nas album too, talking that shit.
You know what I mean?
He was in his bag.
The panty peeling.
Okay.
Two-time world champion Dez Arnaz, man.
Oh man.
Block boy DEZ.
Got black boys, just got black
You
boys.
feel me? Dez Millie.
Chasers.
The motivation is home. You feel me?
You missed a couple, Dez.
What I miss?
You missed. Why they hate you?
Oh,
They hate
Can't
me
put you,
because
can't
they
take you
ain't
off
me.
because they ain't put you on.
niggas hate me because they ain't
You
me.
missing all of them,
man.
man.
What's going
You ain't got no
on?
drinks, man.
Yeah, I ain't had no alcohol in me, man. Niggas ain't put,
I don't know. I'll put it in the chat, man.
It's all good though.
Real
It's all
quick
good.
before we get into the show, man, I got to shout out my man, Mr. Morris.
No, wait.
No.
Shout out to him, but
Yeah.
we gotta get to you.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
No,
But
shut
let's not forget the main event while we're here.
No, I'm good. I don't need it.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing.
Put your hands up. These ladies.
Boom, 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 boom. You can get with this, or you can get with that.
Travademics.
Yes, sir.
Rock
Oh,
Paper
man.
Planes
Paper
Trav.
Planes Trav.
Shady Records Trav.
Oh, you
Ruckus
see it?
Records, Griselda.
Right.
Mitzi Day.
Mixie Smalls.
Mixie Smalls. Mixie Smalls is so stupid.
Why, yeah.
Right. Radar Trav.
Right.
Oh, we got a lot of rap to talk about tonight, man. We got a lot of shit to talk about.
do.
But like I was saying, man, shout out to my man, Mr. Morris.
Yeah, that's
for my OVO
He got
t-shirt.
Drizzy in the lace front, man, looking crazy.
Shout out to my nigga James.
That's the woman. That's the chick that was hating on the
Oh, the
barbecue.
barbecue. Okay, that's what I'm like. Okay, the barbecue.
I know my nigga James sick right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jay Wood had him in the.
He had him in the blender on Twitter.
Shout out to Jay Wood in the building tonight, man. Shoot Pac in the building.
Yes, sir.
He had
LL.
James in a blender on Twitter. He had that nigga so mad.
Yeah.
He was getting real sassy. He was getting real sassy.
Sassy J over there. He
Shout
was,
out Sassy T. Lust issue.
lust issues coming soon.
She had the
Let's
she had
Sassy.
the they called them compression shorts. They called them the soul snatcher shorts. That's what
Yeah,
they
like
call them.
I was going to
social
Euro
media.
that one, but
Euro.
Yeah, definitely. Euro.
I make it speak on it.
I'm on it too. I'm just saying. I said that's what they call it.
the
I
compression
seen
shorts.
them.
Oh yeah, definitely. And
I was definitely in class. Here.
I Euro.
present. I was pulling a Reese.
Yeah,
I
Sassy.
Euro. I Euro.
Hey, ladies, if you can pull them compression shorts off, hey, that could be a little summer wave. I ain't mad at that at all. I'm gonna be like Reese in that picture.
Man, I'm gonna drop that picture one of these days. I'm gonna drop
Oh man, I just gotta make sure I'm present on social media when they drop.
shit-
Oh
that
my
shit is
god! Every
funny,
time I
man.
see that picture, I'll laugh because I know the internet gonna have so many memes for that, bro. Like
I cried real tears,
I'm-
Dez, when I see the picture. Like, it was that crazy.
I'm gonna
That
send it
shit
to my
is
guy. He
funny,
gonna blow
bro.
that shit
that.
up.
Yeah, I may need a t-shirt.
I got the
on
full
that.
version. Y'all got the screenshot. I got the full version.
You gotta let that fly, cuz.
because but what's so funny is if you know Reese, it makes the picture even funnier, bro. Because
he's
I can
the
only
veteran.
imagine. I can only imagine what's going
And
on
the
in the
chicks
picture.
weren't even that. I'm so upset.
Don't even no, because they might no. Just let it be.
And I missed it because I'm
It
sitting
be,
right
but
next
it
to
be,
it.
Yeah, you
but
sit
Reese,
right
it
there.
be like that when you caught up in the moment, bro. When you got
I might have
when
been
you got when,
zoned out.
when you
And
got
I
the
just
goggles.
got
When you got the goggles on, like shit,
the goggles
shit
wasn't effective.
intensified.
I did have
bruh.
a couple drinks in me.
Shit intensified.
Them hips
bruh.
look
You
nice
like-
to me. I don't know. Maybe y'all was there. I don't know.
When you got the goggles
Shout out
on,
to the
man,
black. Shout out Black Love, man. Shout out Shay. Incredible,
Black Love.
incredible picture.
got you.
Yeah, they got me.
Oh man, so we might as well jump right into this, folks.
Please.
Hove and B. Let's talk about it.
Immaculate.
Um,
Incredible.
I was chilling.
I'm the Beehive. I'm part of the Beehive.
I got
Me
the
too,
text. Album drop. Yo, 9 songs. I'm here for it. I'm here for the 9-song wave. Even the 7-song is cool, but the 9-song
Feels better, right?
a little
Feels like an album.
feel like an album. Yep.
Even it was only 37 minutes, but it still felt like an album.
It felt like a whole album.
And 10 if you count the y'all said the record.
Salute.
Salute, yeah.
All right, so my question off rip is, did y'all expect the Hove and B album to sound this good together? Because
did.
a lot of people was like not for it at all. Like,
I mean, the thing with them is 2 great artists, so how can they mess up an album?
I don't know.
What I
I
mean?
never really loved
I don't think they've missed
Best
it
of
all.
Both Worlds. I didn't love
But
it.
I'm talking about J and B together, records that they've done. I think they, whatever number they're like 7 for 7. Like they've never had a bad record to me that they've collabed on. I know you hate Top Off,
yeah.
you know what I mean, but
Because and I realized like it's just DJ Khaled. Like he just ruins. Like I'm so happy he's nowhere near this album. Like thank the fuck
Khaled
God.
didn't even know this was being recorded.
Thank you. Like thank you Hove. Like get the fuck out of here. Dez, how did you feel though? Like, cause you know over the years niggas been like hating like nah we don't want that album or we just want a J solo album. We want a B solo album. But how do you feel about them doing that album together?
I mean, I feel like it. Honestly, I
Like
loved
before and then after hearing it.
Before, I mean, I really wasn't opposing it, but I wasn't really like checking either. Like it didn't make me no difference, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Before, but when I heard it, it's like the vibe they came with on this is like what I wanted out of 444. I'm gonna be honest.
And you know what too? My theory is on this album, like I think it was done strictly, not strictly, but I think a lot of it had to do with this tour. I think they want to be on stage more together
Hell
versus
yeah.
doing these separate sets.
And then
It
coming
make
out
me-
on each other's
You
records.
know what I mean? I think it made more
That,
sense.
that
like-
makes sense. And then also too, like people was kind of like, I feel like a lot of people low key feel cheated on this tour because it's just like they performing the same,
Just
like
the
we've
same
seen
records
it.
But
we've
they're not
seen.
even in the States yet performing, so it don't even matter.
Right, but I
They
know,
ain't
but
in
I'm
the
just
States yet?
saying like leading.
No, they're not in the States.
But I'm saying like before this project dropped, it's kind of like
It's
like
nothing that we haven't heard
yeah,
before. or
like
seen
I know
from
a lot
their
of people
show.
just like I've already seen B and J. Like I
Right.
don't have no incentive to go see him again.
on the run, the first on the run. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they was about to double back and do the same exact show again.
But
they
I-
had to do this album, I think, almost.
They definitely, but I think just it always been a plan to do a joint album, right? And I think the overseas shows is like, all right, let's run these practice runs, do these.
Tighten the show up.
Let's
over
get
here.
the show together. Let's get it right. So when we do our North American leg, you know what I'm saying? We got new music we can perform. We already
Right.
know our cues and everything to hit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Everything is love is for the States.
everything is love for North America tour. And you know, niggas are selling their tickets already like, oh, they doing the same show, blah, blah, blah.
I know a lot of people salty now. because,
But now it's like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, you know when they hit the States, nigga, they gonna perform new music.
absolutely.
It's been, it came out 2 days ago? Everybody in the fucking world knows the song now, know the song, so.
Shit, we ran it all day on the radio today.
Yeah, I heard. Like,
Yeah, the radio guy.
Because
Good job.
so y'all ran the whole album.
Not the whole album, but I mean, shit. My shift, I played 4 records. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Did they give you like free range to pick, or you had like? What?
Nah, they you know, all that shit is already preset. You know
Radio
what I'm saying?
shit.
But I mean, you know, leading into the breaks, like we ended off with the J, you know, with the J and B record.
So far, my favorite shits on there is the, I like Ape Shit. Ape Shit is crazy to me.
Video was dope too.
And the
I haven't
Love
seen the
Happy.
video yet.
The Love Happy shit is
713 is my go-to. Like,
My
as soon as I
Lord.
turn the album on, I jump straight to 713. I love Summer. I love how they open
I
up the
love
record.
Summer.
You know, but 713, Love Happy,
Yep. Crazy.
Summer, of course, like I said.
Friends.
Friends is so
dope.
crazy.
I love
Friends
how
is crazy.
Boss, you know what I mean?
Boss is crazy.
So,
they said
the
in
whole
Friends he
album.
was taking shots at Ye. I'm still
I'm gonna
trying
give
to
you my
learn
whole
it.
theory on like once we get to that, like
Boss shit, he was talking. I feel like he took a shot at Drake on Boss.
A shot at Drake.
Yeah, a little bit.
On that, you ain't a worker. I mean, you ain't a boss. You work for nigga. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like that was a Drake shot.
So I was just, you know what I'm saying? I'm still listening, like, all right, let me figure out the sublims. Let me figure out the punches. You know
the
what
whole
I'm saying?
like the whole album is hard, top to bottom. I like Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like this might be a surprise, but like I mean I like Ape Shit, but Ape Shit ain't like it's not like my favorite record.
Me neither. Like I like
I
it,
love that
but
record.
you know,
Like there's a lot of
it
other
might have
records I'm
been
gonna listen
to
to.
me. It was the
The video makes me like it more.
see. I ain't seen the video yet. I didn't really. Out of all the records on there, Ape Shit was my least favorite, to be honest.
I'm about to say I'm
Really?
like that. I'm like
Yeah.
that too. Believe it or not, like it's not.
I like
I
Black
can see that,
Effect. Black
I
Effect.
thought they was chasing something on that. Like
That's like that radio like up temp. You know what I
it
mean?
didn't sound. What's the word? Organic.
Organic.
Yeah.
It sounds like, all right, this is going to be your
Let's
single.
make this record right here.
I think
Okay.
that speaks though to how good the album really is though.
Right.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like if
this-
that's the worst song, that shit's amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But what I love about this whole album is B is in her bag the whole fucking album.
let's talk about it, man. Like, is she the
Like
most
her
talented
whole, like-
motherfucker on the planet?
Bro, I'm
I don't-
Beehive, bro. Like, I'm Beehive,
I've
bro.
definitely been in the high for.
But is she the most talented person in the world?
Bro, she's
though?
rapping on this. I
She
don't care.
might be, dog.
I don't care what nobody. Fuck
Close
all
to
that.
it.
Prince is dead. MJ is dead.
Fuck
never
all
seen
that. She
nobody
didn't
been
write
able to
it. I don't
perform
want to
how
hear
she
none of that.
performed.
It's crazy, right?
And you know, and still hit every note while dancing her ass off. So I mean,
She hit the Bill Cosby. She hit the Bill Cosby look away on stage, bro.
That's so stupid. The little dip. That's so funny.
Like, as great as Jay is, he's the greatest of all time.
yeah.
She was washing Jay on this album, bro.
My lord, man! Like I didn't
I ain't
need
gonna say
Hove
that.
on a few songs.
She was
I'm
washing
definitely
Jay.
not going to agree with them
I'm
niggas.
not either. I'm not.
Fuck out of here. But
He's
hey,
great on there.
let's be clear. This is a rap album.
And B is
Yeah.
rapping.
This is a hip hop album.
But the reason why I'm not gonna say she, I know you just said fuck whoever wrote it. Like that's why I'm not gonna say she washed Jay. 'Cause
I understand
I think
that.
Jay's pen is on a lot of what she
fuck
delivered.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
It doesn't matter if it's here or not.
She was in her bag.
I'm not being a hip hop nigga at all.
She was in her bag. She was in her pocket.
She
on every
definitely
record.
got the delivery
Was that
and
a shot?
swag.
Yeah.
It was a shot.
Yeah,
Lightweight.
yes.
Yeah.
Especially on ape shit. Like she go crazy like that second verse. Like she be talking that. I just love it because she be talking that.
But
shit.
I hate
She
that
don't
narrative though. That's what everybody's going to run with.
What?
That she outbarred and
Nah,
out-rapped Jay.
I hate it.
That's not what it is.
But I've heard a lot of people saying that
Nah, that's whack.
I definitely said that in the post.
she has the upper hand on Jay.
I definitely said the GOAT rapper all time and Jay.
Yeah, she got the upper hand on Jay because not only is she going to sing on the record and kill it, she hitting runs on records, ad-libs on records, she doing background vocals on records, and then she's giving you a verse.
That's
so it's
what I
kind of
like.
not fair.
You're right. I'm never thinking that she outbarred Jay.
Nah.
She
But
just
this overall,
outperformed
she
him.
Yeah, she just came.
Yeah, hands down.
She just came with the total package, bro. Like that's
Jay came into her lane too, like, cause this is an R&B album, really. With a couple beats was kind of.
Nah, this is a hip hop album, bro.
But I really thought that she bodied and made
Ain't
it
no
an
R&B song on there though. It's
No,
not
I'm
a-
saying, but I'm thinking Jay came more into her lane, so I think.
she did shined on this album.
for sure.
Like,
She definitely did.
It wasn't like all right, this is Jay's album and the B's just on it. Like B really was like.
That's what I'm saying. It sounded like it was Beyonce's album and Jay added verses.
Right.
I mean,
it is no slight to Jay.
not at all. Not at all.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just how good she is,
Yeah.
bro. Like that shit crazy.
Because like I know niggas love to say like, oh, niggas ain't writing their bars, but there's a lot of niggas that be writing for niggas and shit still be sounding like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Delivery is
ain't
everything.
it crazy how we was just talking about Still, how Jay wrote that, and then out of nowhere this album dropped, and
And then
Jay
713.
referenced that Still on there. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, we was
Like,
talking about
he
that.
cleared himself.
You remember I was talking about it in the chat.
It's still DRE. We was just talking about
Yeah.
that like a couple days ago before this album dropped.
And then the
Yeah.
album drops out of nowhere, and that's what Jay on there. He got her and B doing. Him and
That
B doing
nigga
it.
cleared himself, dog.
We doing our thing in the culture right now, man. You know?
I mean, we definitely are the best.
What we talking about? You know?
I mean, hey, we are the best of the best. So.
Thanks, Hov.
What was funny, like I seen this meme, like, oh, nice for what is over, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how these hoes is talking about, like,
Oh,
nice
yeah,
for
yeah, I
what,
did see
and now, like, B talking
like,
about being in love,
right.
being in love for the summertime.
no.
Kevin
She's the
shut that
queen.
nice for us.
Yeah,
Follow the
she-
queen. Let's be clear. Shout out to Drake, but they gonna follow.
Hey, man, is Hope
Yeah.
Thanos, man? Did he?
It's B.
He killed every like.
Hey,
Did he snap his fingers and?
It was over for everybody.
only person who should be feeling the way though is Nasir. Everybody else, like, you don't have a chance. Like Nas, are we to Nas yet? Can I speak on this?
I mean, a little bit. Just we gonna.
Well, go ahead. I'll let you.
Nah, I was no, we can talk about Nas' album. We gonna do a lot of music talk on this one because a lot of music has dropped. Nas.
Well, let's talk about Nas's album first. Let's get to the album. Can I start?
Speak your piece, sir.
He hasn't spoke about this in the chat or
Hey,
nothing.
You gotta
He's been
add,
waiting for this.
You gotta add the side. You gotta add the Drake's.
I got you.
Hey, Godson let me down, man. He let me down. Like, the fucking album opened up so promising.
With Puff Daddy talking shit.
And then that shit just turned into like a roller coaster. It just dropped downhill. Like, what the fuck? Like, when it didn't come back up. Not for me. You know what I mean? It was a couple bright spots on there, but
Yeah,
he set the tone right with Diddy and that opening record.
You don't like Cop Shot the Kids?
No.
Why? Like, I think it's a good.
Right now,
Okay, song.
right now, out of all the
They could
good
have did
releases,
more with that beat. God damn. they
right
could've
now,
did
out of
so
all the
much
good
more.
releases, this is the worst one.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
You talking about out of the good music?
Yeah, out of all the good music releases,
And I ain't
right
even
now,
heard the whole Cudi and Ye, and I'm still gonna say Nas is the.
I can still
Cudi
feel
and
the
Ye might
love.
be the worst, right?
No, no.
You right. Yeah, I'm not gonna disrespect Esco like that.
You ain't even heard it to even say.
What? This ain't the worst. This ain't the worst one out of all the release so far.
Cudi and Ye.
I didn't
is.
love the cut.
No.
You ain't even heard that to say that, bro.
Cudi and Ye. is.
Nah, the
I'm gonna go
Cudi,
with
Cudi ain't better than Nas, bro.
I'm gonna go
I
with
can still
Cudi
feel
and
the
Ye.
love.
Nigga, what?
I can still feel the
That
love.
shit's crazy. That whole
might need to
album's
revisit.
crazy, dog.
I probably
We them
will,
other
but
niggas.
I know I need to.
Yeah. Yeah, Pusha T start that shit off crazy.
Push it.
all of them start. This whole good music, like the first track on all their albums, start off very promising.
But look,
that's not true.
to
Ye,
pick,
y'all didn't like how Ye started?
Hell no.
I like that record.
No, I don't like that.
I should have killed you or something.
Yeah.
I love myself.
That shit is a little bit too emo. Nah, yeah. I
to
don't like that.
piggyback off of what Reese is saying, are we talking about the Nas?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is my thing on Nas, man. Like, I just gotta get this disclaimer first because I feel like over the last couple years, like we've been really hard
Come on, Mr.
on Godson.
No, we're
been
not
really
going to
hard.
stop tonight.
I know. I'm just giving a disclaimer.
Pause,
We've been
if needed.
really hard on Godson, man. I know a lot of people feel like we just hate Nas and we don't give him no respect. And what I love about Nas is Nas doesn't need rap. I love that. I love that he didn't become that
we
old
don't need him to
rapper
rap.
and was stuck. And like he has to give us a whole bunch of albums to sustain. I love what he's doing outside of music. Okay, but when it comes to today's music, I just feel like the way the game works today, Nas is not built for the way the game works today. Like first of all, Nas was never that artist. Like Nas was an artist. He'll give you an album. He'll be gone for like a year or two. He come back. I feel like Nas, he still needs the.
Nas haven't dropped the album since 2012, nigga.
I know, but I'm just saying.
That's what he's saying. Like Nas didn't need the game. Like he.
Yeah. What I'm saying is this: in today's music, like Nas still needs he needs to be in the vibe. Like he needs the producer. He needs to be in the studio and making like
He needs to roll out.
making it from scratch. Like I don't feel like he's not good with the email him the beats. He makes the verse. He send it back to you and like.
But I don't think he did that with this. I think he sat with Ye and built.
No, I feel like he wasn't in the Wyoming with Ye.
I think he was.
He
there.
was in Wyoming. That's what Pusha T said he was in
Pusha
there.
T said he was there. I just think with Nas.
What you asking for? I thought that's what this was.
I'm done bailing Nas out. It's not I'm not blaming producers no more. It's Nas. He picks the worst beats. Kanye
But
had
the
to give
delivery
him
too, he's
better.
not in that pocket. Like
He's never been like
He's
always fell off pocket
Yeah.
to me his whole career.
Yeah.
I don't like when he be rapping. He sound like he reading, bro. Like
how he
that
rap, though.
bothers me.
What
That
it
bothers
is
me.
is he's a much more polished Stolly.
Oh my!
right, so go ahead and wrap up the show.
You
Like, that's-
are fucking disrespectful.
No, I see where Reese is
He
going with it.
forces the
He be
bars in
forcing
there.
bars. He be
There's-
forcing bars
there's
in
a lot
there.
of bars,
I
like-
understand what he's saying.
Nas is going. He's going to put so much shit into the bar. Like Nas, you could have just.
Y'all niggas just said Hov was doing that on 444.
Who said that?
Who?
Reese.
Thank you.
I ain't saying nothing.
I barely listen to 444, so I know I ain't said
Nah,
that.
you said
I don't like
saying
it.
that Jay was falling out of pocket or something.
You saying Jay was falling off the
Trav
bucket?
Love that he always talks about. I said he was
Smile. But you said that about the whole album, like he was falling
Which
out
is
of
low-key
pocket.
trash.
I don't like 444. I told y'all that from the beginning.
I thought Jay was out of pocket on.
Y'all
Smile.
But you said that on a couple
Y'all
records,
niggas
he
was
was out
going
of pocket.
crazy over
Yeah.
444, and I felt like that
I
shit
know
was...
Smile for sure. Like I was disgusted with him on Smile.
There's the album, like you said, was so perfect for you because it gave you exactly what you wanted.
With the Jay-Z and Beyonce? Yes. That's what he did with that is what I wanted on 444.
No, thank you.
Why not?
Because we got it now. We didn't.
But he
need
was
it
rapping.
then.
But what? You can't say he wasn't rapping. You can't say he wasn't talking that
He
shit.
locked in with a producer, and I'm happy we got 444.
But them beats,
went-
If I'm Nas,
a lot of them beats and
If I'm
shit.
Esco-
Marcy Me is a problem, man.
if I'm Nas right
I'm
now,
good.
I'm wondering do I
I'm
need to
good.
make another ether because
Niggas be
I
spitting-
want to know why Jay dropped the album. Didn't even let my shit breathe. He already had issues uploading the motherfucking album to the
Reese,
streaming site.
Did he save him though? He might have saved Esco.
He might
have saved him from some slander.
He took the wolves off of him because it was just all right. Fuck it, we gonna let this breathe because we gonna listen to
But
this.
I
niggas
like
would have
white
been
label.
forced. Niggas would have sat with it. Like now, I'm not going back to Nas at least for a week.
I mean, it don't really got no replay value though.
You don't even know.
That
I listened to
opening
Nas.
record.
I listened to Nas
What
twice.
don't have no that fucking everything is crazy.
White label
that
is
not
crazy.
for radio is retarded.
Everything is good.
What the Nas?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Nas. Like,
It's seven tracks.
There's-
It has like 2 good songs.
there's 3 good
Not
records.
for radio
4.
is tough. The opening record.
Not for radio. White label is crazy. Everything
Let me ask you this,
is
Trav.
crazy. And Bonjour is pretty. It's all right.
The
It could've been
energy and the
better.
tone that he set with Not For Radio, was the rest a letdown compared to that record?
Not for radio was
Yeah,
dope.
it's the nostalgia that like Diddy coming on. That's
I
what.
was gonna say, I'm like, this nigga saying
song is
crazy.
okay.
There's no crazy
The
records
song
on
is
there.
alright. It's just Diddy being on
There's
there.
some decent records on there. There's no crazy records on there.
No, everything's crazy. But it's crazy because of the dream.
That's the record with
Oh, let's
Kanye
go
on
with
it. I don't like
okay,
that.
I
It's
like
crazy
that.
because it's
I like that. I do like
it's
that.
not crazy because of Nas's bars. It's crazy because of the Dream.
Oh my God.
Terrence Nash.
I'm not gonna let y'all.
There's seven
slander
tracks.
Nas like
we're not
this,
slandering Nas, like bro. Like Nas doesn't need to rap.
Hey,
I love what he
the
did for
album
the
at that he told us was done with Khaled. This ain't it. So
No.
where's that album at?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that hip hop was supposed to A&R. I don't know, but
I just think Nas took the wrong path here. Like it's still Rose he needs to get with. He still needs to sit down and build
of course you're gonna say that.
with the double MG lieutenant.
That's who he perfect with.
The boss.
With them features.
Yeah, because Nas goes. That's what I'm saying. Nas be in his pocket every time. All the features he had with Rick Ross, he be in the pocket.
In a pocket.
He don't be sounding like he reading the paper.
That usual
Triple
suspects,
beam dreams.
Triple beam dreams.
He don't be in the
Maybach
pocket on that Blaze.
curtains.
My lord.
He be in the pocket on that. That's what I'm saying. Like there's time. That's what I'm saying. So that's why when y'all say that like he always do that, I'm like no, he don't always do that. Like there'll be times where he
No,
be in the pocket.
y'all saying he always do
I didn't
that.
say that.
Know us with the usual suspects. He gets busy on that.
Hate Me Now. Nas is in the pocket on Hate
Oh,
Me
yeah,
Now.
yeah.
On hip hop though, that's like one of my favorite Nas verses on the Khaled shit.
With
With Scarface.
Yeah, yeah.
He killed that shit.
I mean, Nas has his moments when he's shining, where
Nas
you
is
know
a
why
fucking goat.
he's one of them dudes
He's
like
not.
where you know why he's a number one pick. You know what I mean?
not,
Like he shows those flashes of greatness.
Nas is a GOAT.
Nah.
Oh yeah, I mean for what he did to the game, what he meant to the game, like I ain't gonna never try to discredit him.
Yeah,
like that.
that's why I get a disclaimer. Like niggas be acting like we just
But-
don't respect Nas.
but
Y'all
Nas-
don't. Y'all don't respect
Of
him.
all,
but
of all of the
today,
goats,
I don't-
Nas has a lot of misses. You know what I mean?
I like business Nas in today's era.
Like Bevel Nas.
You know what I mean? Bevel, Sweet Chick, you know what I mean? All that shit.
See, nah.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Fucking Mass Appeal, all that,
I
man.
don't even really necessarily.
Keep in mind, I'm not a Nas guy at all, and I was the only supporter in the chat of this Nas album.
And I think what it is more so than anything, the J&B just overshadowed. Let me put that out there. The Nas album is not trash.
It's okay.
It's okay.
J&B album
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
it's
good.
not. It's
That's all.
Yeah.
That's really
and it's just like, and it's just crazy because Jay-Z is just rapping at a really high level.
If
Like,
I'm Nas, though, I got a problem with Hov. Like, I'm
I do.
sorry.
I do. I got to put it in the
But
car.
I think Hov did this not because of
it was no
not
pettiness.
because of Nas, but I think in spite of Kanye. Like,
Kanye.
oh, you think you shining? Let me come shut. You still ain't came and saw me yet to make shit right.
Right.
Let me shut this down. Because Nas was the most anticipated release of the good music, right? Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. And he
Jay
has the worst release out of the
and
good music
Jay
rollout right now.
dropped on-
And Pusha has the best
on
release.
Nas's release day or release weekend. Nas's
really
shit
like
didn't even
man.
hit the streaming sites until like
tough.
what 6 o'clock. He had issues
Tough.
getting that shit
VA?
out.
Huh?
The Kanye?
No. What Hove is tough for
No,
doing
yeah,
that.
oh, yeah, for sure.
He, Nas got hey
I'm
fam,
calling
you
him out
can
like, what's
you can
up?
wait for
Like-
one more week, bro.
Esco, you don't do me like that.
You don't do me
Pusha
like
T
that.
like that.
I'm
Don't
a
do
man
me-
with pride. You don't do shit.
Yeah. Do Tiana Taylor like that.
Yeah.
Don't do me like
Don't-
that.
Don't do me like that, bro. Yeah, that's a problem. Fuck it, we in our music bag right now. Let's talk about J-Rock album.
I love it.
This guy, he wants talk about it. Pull it up so you can look at the
Yeah. Me
Make sure
personally,
you get it right.
Me personally, like this weekend, I sat in the crib. Like literally Saturday, I did not leave the house. Saturday, I sat in the house all day.
I'm not going outside today.
I ain't going outside today. It was hot as fuck. I got on my Grubhub and I ain't leave the house. Literally, nigga. And I was just like, you know what? Let me get my rap intake in because I've been sleeping on like music heavy. I've been really heavy on the podcast lately. I'm listening to like 85 South.
Nah, you swear you me.
Nah, I just that's what me and my nigga Jay Will, we talk about podcasts more than we talk about music these days. But there's been some good release. So I never gave the Styles P proper listen, so I listened to the Styles P album twice.
Fire.
I didn't know his son did a lot of those beats. I didn't know that.
Fire.
Who, son?
Styles'
Styles
son. Styles P's son did a lot of those beats. I didn't know that.
On the
On this G host.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
love
know
that
that.
album.
That album was hard, grown man bars. I understand exactly why Trav likes it because he's real aggressive. It's that punch you in the face, pull the hawk out,
Man,
stab
what?
you up a couple times in the
What?
club. Like, you know what I mean?
Definitely my
I understand why Trav loves this album so much. I went and checked out I listened to the Nas because I knew we was gonna talk about it, and I tried. It just wasn't for me. The Jay-Z and B, of course, we already talked about that. That shit was hard. But I was like, man, there's something just told me like, let me listen to this J-Rock.
The bloodiest. The bloodiest is dope.
It is, but like, I'm not gonna lie. Like I didn't really listen to the last album, but the album before that, like, I really wasn't like, I never really been a big fan of J Rock's albums. Like, I love his features. You know, when he gives his verses, like, I always feel like he come with it, but his albums really wasn't like connecting with me like that. But this, as soon as it kicked off, the bloodiest, he just be talking that like it was just so
Making
real.
gangbang.
But it was just so vivid. Like he was just keeping it real. Like over $200, over 200 in the over 200,000 in the bank. It went to straight to hospital bills. Like you know what I'm saying? Just like
yeah. I'm gonna be honest. That nigga J. Cole stole the motherfucking show on that album.
I don't know about that, bro.
J. Cole stole the show.
I can't say that.
Y'all gonna stop fronting on feature J. Cole?
No, J. Cole did his thing, but Redemption is so hard. I don't see how you can say like that. He stole the show.
I don't even know if I made it to Redemption.
That's the song with SZA. Like that shit hard.
I listened to the Wow. Yeah.
For what it's worth, it's hard.
I ain't gonna lie. I skipped
For what it's worth, it's hard. The whole album is hard, bro. Like the Knock It Off. The shit with Kendrick, like the whole album is hard. Like
yeah, the one with the Wow is the one with Kendrick, and they going back and forth.
Yeah, but yeah. I can't say J. Cole stole the show because the bloodiest goes and then like what he did on Redemption.
J. Cole bodied that shit.
Like
shout out to Cole, man.
But overall, the J Rock is not going to get his proper shine because of all the popular shit that's out right now.
Reese on the desk right now. He's
you know
sleepy.
He checking out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So all I'm saying
Shout
is
out
like
to Watts.
So all I'm saying is if you get a chance, man, I definitely suggest niggas to go listen to that J Rock, man. It's a really good album, man.
I got a question.
Shout out to the future. Shout out to Superfly Motion Picture too. I like that soundtrack.
Yeah, I did.
Future Hendrix was in his bag on that.
No, thank you.
Hey, I like that he brought out some Dungeon Family alumni. You know what I mean? I wasn't mad at that.
Has anybody seen the movie?
I seen the movie. Snow Patrol. You ain't seen the movie? You ain't seen Superfly
Fuck
yet?
no, I'm never gonna see Superfly.
I will be
why,
going to see
Trav?
Superfly this week.
I'm never gonna see that movie.
I ain't gonna give no spoiler alerts then because I thought at least one of you niggas seen it.
Nah,
I
wouldn't even see that shit on Netflix.
But I thought you was going to see it just for the culture, like.
Right.
No, nigga,
But me and
that's
Reese
not
already
for the
said.
culture.
But me and Reese, yes, it is for the culture.
That's not for the culture.
Lil X
Definitely
directed
for the
that
culture.
shit.
Fuck them Canadian
But
niggas.
you seen that bullshit Avengers movie though, huh?
Right.
It's for the
bullshit?
culture.
First of all, man.
I was in the movie theater this weekend. I had to go see The Incredibles too.
And you seen Deadpool.
I seen Deadpool too. I love Deadpool.
Deadpool was great.
Deadpool was
But
funny.
Deadpool one of my favorite characters. Him and the Hawk is my two favorite characters.
Definitely the end, what they did with the end. Like
Yeah.
I love it. It was a little bit much for my youngest.
Yeah, definitely.
But they
definitely.
toned it down though. But they
So
toned it
far,
down because you know the
cussing
first one was
and
rated
killing
R.
and
This one's PG-13.
You sure?
Yeah, the first one's rated R.
Well, probably
was
because
crazy.
he was doing a lot of fucking in that first one.
Yeah.
But this one, he
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, I mean he still was
killing
wilding. He was
and
still wilding,
yeah.
but it's not rated R. It's PG-13. This
okay.
one.
Yeah, I love Deadpool too.
But nah, man. Listen. I fuck with Superfly. Like I'm not. It's not the most well written screenplay. Let's keep it funky. But I like what they did. I like how they put on for Atlanta.
That shit is one long video.
Shout out to my nigga Big Bank DTE. Got a crazy look on that. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it.
Is it a video like Belly?
And no, it's not a video.
Trav, why are you saying that?
Because Belly is one
Belly
long ass
was a-
video,
it's a
my
movie,
nigga.
man.
It's a
It's a
movie,
movie.
Trav.
Belly is a long ass video.
You're just
nigga.
saying that because the director is a video guy.
Right.
It's-
And
it's
it's
a movie.
shot
That's-
just like a fucking video.
Listen, I'm not gonna act like
Belly was shot dope.
Superfly is not a groundbreaking movie by any means, but I fuck with it for the culture. Like it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Not my culture.
I mean, but you don't like Atlanta. You don't like
Right.
you know what I'm saying. There's
You
a lot
don't
of there's
like
a lot.
Future.
You don't like black culture. If we want to
Because
keep
you
it a
ain't seen a
buck,
lot of black movies.
you know what I'm saying. We want to keep it a buck. Blaze, he
Way
don't
more
like black culture.
than all y'all motherfuckers in here.
Nigga, this nigga ain't seen The Wood.
Right.
Like
I
you,
know.
you feel me? This nigga ain't seen Dead Presidents.
Stall him out, Dan.
Nope.
You ain't seen none of these.
You feel
These
what I'm
are
saying?
hood
Like this nigga,
classic.
you feel me? He don't fuck with black culture.
I seen Blue Hill Avenue. That makes up for all that.
No,
shit.
it don't.
So if you like Blue Hill Avenue, you definitely gonna like Superfly because it's definitely an enhanced version of Blue Hill Avenue, and that's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm not fucking with Superfly at
Hey,
all.
they have my nigga 22 Savage in there. That shout out to us.
22 Savage?
Yeah, he's in
with no
Superfly. No, that's not the nigga with no
That's
teeth.
52 Savage.
Yeah, that's 52 Savage.
And he got his
22
joints
Savage is the
too,
one little nigga.
And he
Like-
got bars.
The 22 Savage nigga he really was a comedian.
Pressure record.
He really was a comedian. And he was trolling 21 Savage and had 21.
Yeah,
That's why he was
yeah.
calling himself that. But
Yeah.
he in there. He actually did a straight job.
21 wanted to smoke behind that, didn't
He wanted super
He
smoke.
wanted super smoke.
Hey, pressure hard.
Pressure was hard, Blaze.
My nigga Aaron sent me that one.
Pressure was hard. Jay Wood, I used to always bump pressure.
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 52 got his teeth fixed off of
And
pressure.
he lost the allure after he got his teeth fixed, man.
He did.
When he got his teeth fixed, he wasn't the same.
Look, that's the look.
It's just like the Golden Voice. When the Golden Voice got clean, he wasn't the same.
Ain't the same.
He wasn't the same, man.
Oh man, the nigga with the golden voice. He wasn't the same when he
Shout
got
out to
clean.
No, he
Chad
wasn't the
Williams.
same
I
when he
just
got
seen Chad
clean.
Williams and Kroger, like, definitely back to panhandling.
Is
Yeah, he fucked that all up. He fucked that all up ASAP.
You can catch him up and down Morris
Oh
Road.
yeah. So
at
he
various
ended up getting
times.
some bread and then.
What? He had all
He
types
was
of
going
bags
out
on the
with
table.
Cali and everything, doing craft macaroni. He was doing the
He doing voiceover stuff. He had all types of bags on the table.
He
The
fucked
pressure
that money all up.
quick, like the pressure was just too much. But you
Remember,
gotta
Big
think,
Boy had did the whole spoof on him and everything.
Pressure.
Remember that shit?
pressure,
Pressure
Blaze.
too
But you gotta
much.
think. You gotta think. Imagine you coming fresh off the streets. You ain't got
Fresh
shit.
off. Fresh
Nothing.
off of
And then you
Hudson.
getting bags on top of bags.
Fresh off of Hudson.
Bags on top of bags.
That's sad, man.
Yeah, man.
Damn. Shout out to Ted Williams,
My
man.
son had me give him some money one time. When he was homeless, like, my son, like, anytime we run across somebody homeless, he want me to give him a couple dollars. But Ted Williams was one of the ones that right there on Hudson where the Crew Stadium exit, we hit him off with some bread right there.
Damn. That's wild.
And then you can still see him to this day. Like, you'll see him, and niggas be having him on the gram. He be doing shout-outs and shit.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
he'll do a little voice on it, and then we gonna look at you like, you gonna get me right? You
Yeah.
gonna grease my palms now, my nigga?
Pause.
man, God bless the Golden Voice.
God bless.
But yeah, man, go check out Superfly for the culture, man.
I ignored that one. I'm not pausing that one.
Reason palms is not a pause.
Is that reach? My bad.
Go see Superfly for the culture,
Yeah,
man.
I'm definitely going to check it out this
No,
week for
thank
sure.
you. No, Lil D said she's seen it twice, so I was like, that was enough for me. You know,
It's not enough for you. You haven't seen
Relevant
it.
was that comment.
I'm just saying. Shout out to Lil D.
He doesn't fuck with black culture, man.
Right.
I'm way more
The
black
hip-hop
than all
guy.
y'all niggas.
Yeah, the hip hop guy.
I tell you what, I don't fuck with this goddamn XXL freshman cover.
You probably never seen Electric Boogaloo, man. You ain't a real hip hop nigga, man.
You fuck out of here.
Or
all
Beat
right?
Street. You ain't a real hip hop nigga for
Talk
real,
about he was
for
with
real.
the 5 elements now.
Yeah, right. Every week trying to plus Reese over the 5 elements.
Because
Like,
I
you don't
said
even-
spray paint and not graffiti.
You definitely called it spray paint.
Hey,
This is super
this
funny.
nigga, this nigga Blaze, this nigga Trav was so mad at us that day. He was like, "Y'all niggas ain't hip hop.
Niggas
Y'all don't
said
even
he
know
DJ'd and everything. Like, I got a mean DJ set.
Definitely best go DJ around.
He was so tight that
Bro, he was so mad that day, like, cuz, man. Y'all niggas ain't real hip hop.
y'all don't care.
Chill,
Cause y'all don't care about the backstory.
Care about the fucking culture.
y'all don't. Chill, blood. Let's talk about your friends on the XXL cover. Because I know you know all
Who
these
is
little
them
niggas.
niggas, man?
I know you know all these little
I thought
niggas.
Sway Lee was in the back. Y'all told me that wasn't Sway
No,
Lee.
that's JID. That's J. Cole's artist.
Okay.
Little Jid.
I know
Yeah.
what's name was on there, Block Boy.
Yeah, my nigga Block Boy on there. Lil
There was one
Pump.
more person that I knew too.
Trippy on there.
Trippy, yeah.
Trippy the only one I recognize.
Ain't he in
Perp.
some trouble too? Did he just get in some trouble?
Yeah. Yeah. They said Trippy pistol whipped the chick.
Niggas is out of.
Stefflon Don. I fuck with her. She got a little record on the.
mean, the
she got the
Elephant-
one record with French
They
Montana.
didn't have
to go.
Tekashi on there. This is
She from UK.
another.
Oh, you got a new.
Oh, okay, that's her.
And it's her,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
me.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
her, yeah.
I like that record.
Hey, speaking of Superfly, your girl, what's her name? Her HER.
Yeah. Yep.
Crazy
Crazy
record.
record.
With, Khalid
Yep.
on there.
Don't Miguel got a crazy record on there too?
Yeah.
Bro, the soundtrack
And
ain't
so
bad.
does Rose.
Rose.
I didn't listen to that. I'm sorry.
With Smith and Wesson, by the way.
Y'all said Smith and Wesson wasn't on
They're
there.
not on there. I mean, they're on there, but it's not.
But Knife produced
You
it,
don't, get,
right?
you don't get a
Yeah,
verse.
that's
You don't really get a
producer.
verse from
Yeah.
Smith and Wesson.
Knife produced it though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But, okay, so this is another organization that done dropped the ball with Tekashi, right?
Yep.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Hot 97 first, and now these niggas.
Yeah, YBN Namir. I think
I've
that's
been
how you
hearing a lot
pronounce
about
his name.
him. This why being like, everybody's talking about him.
I don't know these niggas, man. Like this is the clout era, right? That's why it's called We Got Clout. Like I don't know none of these niggas.
Is that
man.
Little Skies nigga? Who's that? Who's that nigga?
All the names is right there. So
Oh yeah, I don't know that nigga. I ain't hip to that nigga.
look at them niggas, man. Them niggas all look like drug addicts, man.
I mean, I've heard a lot of those niggas.
Of
on
course
there.
you have.
My nigga killing the
This is
dude
what
right
you
in
do.
the front. He got the
I listen to
satin joint
everything.
on.
I
listen to a lot of bullshit.
I mean,
It's all right.
I give shit around. I mean, you gotta understand. You gotta do your research, man. You gotta do your
I'm
education.
not doing my research on them niggas.
I'm just saying. Listen, I can respect a lot of that shit. I just had this talk with my brother Reef. My brother Reef hit me up this morning. We was
Shout
talking
out to
about
Reef.
it, and he was like, he fucked with the podcast heavy. He said we got to stall Trav out, but I was telling him like, nah, we be pressing Trav because Trav just like,
Cause he the hip hop.
yeah, you like I understand. Like I can appreciate both. Like a lot of this shit I don't just listen to on my leisure, but I be in these certain places. So it's like, I might not listen
like
to
your
it.
car, driving, listening to bullshit. I know I hear all this little bullshit because I go to Dez's IG, and he always got the camera down low, and he always driving, he look at the camera,
And I'm bumping some real shit. But when I go to these festivals and shit like that, it's like when I see it in this element, I understand it. Like, okay, I get it. Like, it might not necessarily be for me, but when you see little kid, when that Gucci Gang come on and you see 50,000 kids going crazy, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, like, it's like, all right, I get it.
It's a good song, man.
That you can't. Lil Pump's album wasn't bad. And
I like the Gucci Gang record.
It's a good
Gucci
song.
Gang Go.
Yeah.
Rose was on there too. Good. He was in his bag on that too.
That Cole interview had me thinking he was retarded.
And Schoolboy Q was on his bag on that little on that album.
Yeah, he definitely.
And 2 Chainz was in. Like he had some features on that first album.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with Nicki, yo?
Can't catch
What
a heater. Like
Nigga, she's like 0 for 7. Like, not even being funny. Like, dead ass. Like,
What's
I
that one
think
record she on
Chun-Li
now
did
that
with
they trying to pump? Oh, she got a record with Post Malone. That's
she done did a record
outta
with
here?
Post,
no, it's not. No, it's Post Malone's record. She's featured on there.
and they done probably put the pressure on Post. Like,
Yeah, they trying to push
you
him on
know,
the radio,
Post
and I'm like,
right now is headlining festivals. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't know he was.
nigga.
But everybody, they say his album's pretty good though. He got a crazy fan base, bro.
I hate that we let Post into the game. Man.
Post looks like a
I
rapist,
really,
bro.
that's the one that I'm really upset with.
I feel just like a rock star.
Hey,
I like that record.
That rock star.
No, I like the one with Ty Dolla $ign too.
I don't like nothing he do.
that White Iverson. Hey, that White Iverson. He had niggas hooked on.
What's
that.
the one that was like everybody was using for their graduation song? Congratulations.
Oh,
or something like that?
congratulations.
Like that one.
I like that record too.
Mama.
I fucking hate you, man.
I can't believe we let that one in,
That
man.
nigga look like he stink, man. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Certain niggas you ain't
Bro,
supposed to let in,
did y'all not see that? There's something going. Like they say that a fan threw up. Like she smelled Post Malone and threw up. On life. I seen that on the internet today, bro.
He do look like he got a
On life, I seen that on the internet. They said a fan threw
He
up.
looked like a West Sider, bro.
They said they smelled that nigga. They threw up.
He looked like a dirty West Sider. I ain't gonna
Donald
hold you
Glover
up.
leading the league and looking foul.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Niggas get
Yeah.
money and just want to get musty. Like, nah, you supposed to clean up.
Y'all playing the Nicki song with Ariana Grande?
I ain't heard it.
I haven't
I seen that.
That's her latest single, dog.
Ain't that Ariana Grande's record though?
No, that's her record. That's Nicki's record. It's
She's
called
gonna be out of
Bad.
records before her album gonna come out till what, the end of August, right?
But they keep pushing it back. It's like the second pushback. It was
Man.
supposed to come out.
I thought the Chun-Li picked up traction and did what it was lightweight intended to do. Like, it
Yeah.
didn't go.
Chung-Li was like the Lil Buzz record, right?
Right.
And you supposed to come
That
with like
bitch
a...
I've been knowing. Ain't that record?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that record, I still hear it.
I mean, yeah, it's not. It's. I mean, it gets spins, but
The other record,
Cardi just on fire.
Cardi
Cardi
got the
effect.
I Like It Like That single that's going right now.
Bring it off.
Can I ask you a
she just-
question? Can I ask you a
And Cardi got the cover of Rolling
I
Stones.
like it.
I got a question for you.
The Hood Beyonce.
what's
Go
up?
ahead.
Why do y'all think Nicki is not working?
She's not what?
Why she not like? Why
think
these
Nicki's
records is not working?
because of who she is. Like, I think
The
Nicki done
likability
shut-
factor, right?
Likability, I think behind the scenes, people hate her guts.
Yeah.
Like, she do a lot of cutthroat shit to motherfuckers. Like, the same way, who said that? The way she did K Michelle with them Meek Mill records. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
that's a prime example. Like, you know, she doing that to K Michelle. Imagine what she doing to other motherfuckers. You know what I mean? K Michelle ain't.
Yeah, like I'm with you, Reese. I feel like because you got to think at a certain point, like Nicki was so high up, where it was just like you couldn't tell her no. And you know how this type of industry work, Blaze. Like, all right, once you hot, you can get away with a lot of that shit. Like, all right, we got to conform. But then once you start falling off and you need them favors, niggas be remember that shit. So it's just like, so I feel like that's what's going on with her right now. It's kind of like, oh, like what now? We don't really need you at this point right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like
nobody needs her.
Yeah, like
it's rap and hip hop that don't need her. Like she can still flourish in the pop world, but where she's trying to, I think we're.
I did hear on the Tasha Cobb.
I was confused.
I think Nicki is trying to make her way back into hip hop so bad, and we're not letting her in here. Like, but
because people ain't forgot about the shit that she was doing when she was on top. So like now a lot of the DJs and shit is kind of like she ain't getting no favorites. It's like. Nah, fuck that. And we got Cardi,
and the thing is like,
which is whack because I hate that we like put her against Cardi like this, but it's like that's what it is right now. It's kind of like we only got enough room for one woman.
Yeah,
Cardi's it right now.
What it like. You know what I'm
but she also done fucked up. I think her relationships with the two biggest stations, the Hot 97 and 105. Like she's mad at Charlamagne because what he does for the culture. Like Charlamagne he's just honest.
Yeah,
and then she hate Ebro because. He is borderline just honest. You know what I mean? Niggas just call her on their shit.
But also
and
too,
she
like,
can't stand when a motherfucker is going against what she
Hot 97, they done all called her out. Rosenberg, Flex, they didn't all bombed on her. Like, they was bombing on her, but she was the headliner for Summer
You really
Jam.
don't realize it. Like, as big as you get in the
a lot
game,
of politics,
you still need them two powerhouses.
It's more... In the corporate version of it, it's politics. Like, them niggas is not fucking with Nicki at all.
She's from the old school, rollout.
And that's what I think, too.
She's a label artist versus this self-made independent artist. Right.
The kids don't care at all because they got Cardi right now. It's like, oh, we can get ratchet to this. Like, the kids don't care. Like, Nicki's demographic got older, and they was like, we not ratchet like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
but also
she don't really have a fan base to cater to.
But also too, like Reese said, is like Nicki doesn't work social media like Cardi works social media. So like you got to think, Cardi won because the people bought into Cardi, and she just so happened to put out good music, right? So like. So win, lose or draw, people were still gonna support Cardi because it's like they feel like they can relate to Cardi. You know what I'm saying? So
Nicki ain't putting up nothing but photo ops.
Yeah,
Nicki trying to take that like I'm better than you route. So niggas is like, yo, like this one relatable. Like we can't relate to you right now.
She trying to pull a Hove.
That's what I think.
She's not doing it right. You know what I mean? Like Hove just doesn't fuck with social media, period. Nicki wants to be involved with it, but she wants to be above niggas doing it. And that's not going to work. Social media is supposed to be to where you can feel like you can touch these niggas or you can
gotta be a man of the people.
DM away. Like, Nicki ain't the one where you feel like you DM her and she going to respond to that motherfucker. Cardi, you know what I mean? She going to respond.
Indeed. I'm back on my hip hop shit.
Okay, what we talking about?
This for my backpackers I know that listen to the show, man. Black Thought, Knife Wonder EP. That shit is fire.
Sleep before your boy.
I haven't heard it.
I
forgot.
I do want to check it out though. I haven't heard it though.
I forgot about it.
It's fire.
I mean, but it's just so much out. Like I forgot to go check it out.
It is way too much music out, but for my fans,
I'll take your word that it's fire, but I'm not.
We don't expect you to listen, bro. It's okay.
And I love Black Thought, but
why not listen to it, Reese?
I just can't see myself like.
It's 5 songs, man.
The thing is, like, I'm gonna be honest with music. Like, you really got to find the time to listen to it. Like, so say I get in the whip, and it's got all these albums out. Yeah, I feel you. It's like, do I want to turn on Black Thought, even though it may be some good shit on here? I know what's over here, so I'm gonna go check this out.
You're right.
Nah, man.
That's how my whole process of elimination with music in the car.
I'm just saying.
And that's the only time I listen to it. Like, I don't listen to music at the crib.
Yeah.
And I don't listen to music at work.
You're a fan of good beats, dope bars, Black Thought Knife. It's 5 songs. You can't really go wrong. Like, you can't go wrong at all. It's better than Nas's album.
I got another question for y'all. It's not on the docket, though, but I want to ask y'all a question because it's June, and we halfway through the year. What's the best album in hip-hop right now?
Capo. He's still holding the title for me.
Not me.
It's a lot of shit that came out. I feel like Jim Jones definitely got one of the best albums this year.
He definitely do got one of the best albums.
Like, that's real. That's real.
He put together a complete body of work.
I
he
feel like
didn't cheat us. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's the dope thing about this year is like there's something for everybody, but I feel like all the older rappers all are putting out some of the best music, right? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Book of Ryan is the best album I've heard this year.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
Who's
The
that?
best or
Royce
your
the 5
favorite?
Royce.
Because Royce's album is my favorite album of the year.
Me too.
And second would be Styles' album, and then third would be Jim Jones' album.
Yeah, I love what Styles is. Styles, if he would have had a couple more records like the first 3 or 4 records on G-Host, that might have nudged Jim Jones for me. But Jim Jones was from beginning,
To
middle
end.
to end.
Yeah.
It didn't fall off nowhere.
I'm so happy Blaze said Book of Ryan because that nigga was super fronting.
Yeah, he killed it at first.
He killed it.
Blaze did. I was like, damn, it must be bad
slaughtered
because
him.
Blaze don't
Yeah.
really be.
So I was like, I'm so happy he can finally admit that album is crazy.
That's my
Another
favorite
one.
album.
I mean, that's, we know Royce gets busy, but for me, like I said, it's just hard for me to turn Royce on. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
but that's not what it is though. Like his album is not that. Like that's the problem. The first 2 or 3 songs was that, right? Just crazy OD bars and hip hop beats. But the album is really
What is wrong with that?
No, but
Nothing's wrong with it.
Royce has always been able to make songs
It's well rounded, man. Like he got some like dope like records about his personal life on there. I thought was pretty dope.
So what we talking about? We about to switch up talking. It was a lot of real talk going on in the chat this week. Especially talking about y'all ladies. Hey ladies.
I can't hear y'all.
I seen this flyer. Did you just hit a dance? This nigga.
This is gonna be the.
I seen a couple topics, but this is one of the topics that flew across my timeline, my IG, and I wanted to ask y'all fellas, do y'all think that more women would be in relationships if they took their shots?
Oh, of
At
course, by far. Yeah, I mean,
That's a no-brainer.
So
I think
speak on a little bit, like elaborate a little bit.
in this age that we in now, like I will give some credit where it's due. Women are getting a little more aggressive. They are taking more shots at the bucket, than what they used to do.
Yeah.
But like I said, I mean, we in the cheat code era. It's so much easier now.
They send emoji eyes as a go.
Because that's all it takes. If you send me that, I'm assuming that you want it.
If I like one picture, that don't mean I like you.
Right.
But if you like,
You get 100 of them hearts lit up. You know what I mean? You get that notification. It's gonna ring off. So I mean, yeah, it don't take much. And I don't get why women don't do it. Because like niggas, it don't take much for us. Like you said, you send a nigga emoji with the fucking people's eyebrow on. I'm like, what's that mean? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, we gonna-
what's up with that?
Yeah, like,
right.
it really don't take much for women to get men's attention.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
not
saying?
at
So it's
all.
like you don't really got ladies can shoot their shot without shooting a shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you get our attention, then we gonna follow suit with the rest, and then it's gonna lead into whatever it leads into. You know what I'm saying?
So, ladies, when y'all listen, like y'all need to start taking y'all shots if y'all want to be in a relationship. Because I see a lot of y'all single hoes, ladies, on Twitter, just you know what I'm saying, talk about this, talk about
Views.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but that.
if you like a nigga, let a nigga
Right.
know or something.
And that's the thing is like they,
Nigga dick or something. That's the first part came to my mind.
We're not saying don't.
First part that came to my mind. My bad.
That's clear.
yeah. But my thing is like I see a lot of women complaining about the men that they want don't approach them and stuff like that. So it's just like sometimes you might not be on their radar. Not saying that you ain't worthy, but it's just like
I got 100 other likes over here that I'm
yeah. So it's just like
potential prospects.
you might not be bringing that attention that they you might not be catching the attention of the person that you
Might
want.
be being too cool.
That's the thing. Like, what women got to realize is just as much as we be on their ass sweating them, sometimes we want to get sweated too.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
That's it,
So
man.
that's all.
Yeah.
Show a nigga that love, and then like we gonna do the rest.
Yeah.
If
We ain't
I know
asked
that
you
you
to
want it like
OD.
I'm on it, that you done your job. I'm not asking you to do it as much as I'm gonna do it to you. You know,
Thank you.
be
just wanna
thirsty
be
for me one
appreciated.
time, and I'ma close the
We just
deal.
want to be appreciated,
That's
man.
it.
That's
Just
it.
We just
You
want
know?
to feel like
don't
we
have
want
me
it.
out here looking silly like
Why?
Cause I am the prize.
Motherfucking
Let's
prize.
get that fucking clear. I am the prize.
I am the prize.
still
The
the prize.
movement is moving.
You know what I mean? So just just give a nigga a little attention, man, and we're gonna take it. We're gonna handle the rest.
Facts.
That's it.
Reese, you had threw this in the chat. You had
Yeah.
peep. Like, why do
This is the one.
why do what was it? Why do guys and girls? No, why do girls get mad at guys for hollering at their more than one of their friends?
So first off,
I
before
fucked that all up.
before we get it, I'll clean it up.
Thank you.
Shout out to Brandy and Take Control. Like we shout them out every fucking week, but
Yeah.
we get a lot of content from them. So at least I do.
Yeah.
So
You
the question,
definitely you.
the question that shout out to Take Control.
Shout out, take control.
Dario,
The views.
Lynn, Brandy, shout out.
Yeah, the views of Trap Day.
Look, so
Strictly the views of
the
Trap
question that she presented was
Call me the chimney.
is if you shoot at the homegirl and it don't happen, like
Oh, you read it,
is the friends off limits?
Facts.
And I responded to her. I said, it's fair game. Like, if your friend don't want me, okay, I'm moving on to the next.
We already told y'all don't fly your friend out.
You know what I mean? Because I might be
Yeah,
like, oh, I didn't know this was.
Tread lightly, because
You know what I mean?
like because we might not have
maybe-
we might not have knew that was your friend. We might not have seen the friend, and then because women do the same thing. Let's not fucking
Right.
front. Like
Let's be
women do the
clear.
same thing where it's just like, oh, they might like a dude, and then they see the friend like, hold up, the friend better,
Yep.
and y'all be shooting y'all shot. Y'all do a little sneaky shit to try to catch that attention. So I'm with Reese on this. I don't feel like there's no harm, no foul. Like if we ain't really
Yeah,
do
if I shoot
nothing,
my shot at you and you not,
Yeah.
and you block the shot, and your friend might have been like,
Right.
yeah, and don't
Just buck it open.
right, and don't do that bullshit. Oh, we used to talk.
Don't
Yeah.
cock that
Like,
blessing.
throw that shade up
I
my
hate
way,
that. I
yeah.
hate when women do that when there really wasn't a conversation. Like we might have had a conversation. We might even went on a date, but that don't mean that we was talking.
nah, not
You
at
know
all.
what I'm saying? So don't do that shit because like women love to try to pull that stunt when they act like they don't want a nigga, but then when they see like the friend about to get them or somebody else about to get
They
them,
block the blessing.
then they want to block it. Like, oh, hold up.
Bless.
Joy burglars.
So
Joy burglars, don't steal my joy.
And so let me give you the exact question. Why do guys try to talk to or DM two females that are friends?
Because first of all, a lot of y'all really ain't friends.
You're
Let's
not
make that
friends.
clear.
Facts, sis.
Like let's make that clear. A lot of y'all ain't friends. Y'all club buddies. Y'all take pictures
Y'all
together.
take pictures on
'Cause that's the
IG.
thing,
Y'all,
like,
y'all
do it for the gram.
y'all fake gay with each other,
Yeah.
but y'all ain't really friends.
And it ain't that many niggas out there that's
honorable.
them dog ass niggas that's going to try to holler at your best. Like, cause we're not going to holler at your best friend.
We know who
But-
your best friend and who just your
but-
friend.
But a chick that's 4th or 5th on the depth chart, we shooting.
Yeah.
Fair game, you know
Y'all
what I
just
mean?
running the same circle of people.
So that's the thing, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what I had to talk. I had to talk with a female. So I'm like, so you telling me that if me and you don't pop off, or
However it go.
It don't work out.
So me and you
It
don't
don't
work out,
work out.
but we end in good terms. You know what I mean? Like, but there was no real interest there. So you telling me now your friend is off limits? Like, are you? She said, yeah. I was like, why? That don't make no sense. I may fuck around and be your friend's husband. You know what I mean? Like, why would you want your friend to miss out
Joy
on
burglars.
You know
That's
what
what
I mean?
they are.
Yeah, and like let's keep it a buck. We already know females, they can only have like 2 or 3 female friends for real.
Right.
And then the rest be associates. Like y'all might kick it here and there, y'all might kick it out in groups, but y'all ain't like y'all not sharing the tea. Y'all ain't keeping, you know what I mean? Y'all ain't sharing everything, all, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, real
y'all ain't
information with
texting
each
all
other.
day and-
Y'all ain't sharing outfits and shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't really friends like that. So
Yeah, because these chicks really don't be friends.
they don't, bro. They don't, but then they want to act like they friends because they made a couple pictures with each other on social media. Like,
I think as long as you keep it respectful, like you ain't doing no snake shit, you know, amongst the friends and trying to, you know, divide them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you on the up and up, there's no reason that you can't take your shot. Like, all right, shit. Like, I think your friend cute. You know what I mean? I want to see what that's about.
Yeah.
You didn't work. We didn't get serious. We tried to talk. We got each other's number, and then that's what I'm like. So if you're not talking to somebody because they friends, you eliminating half of your fucking dating pool out there because such and such is friends. Like,
Yeah.
But what's considered a friend though?
That's
You feel
what I
what I'm
said.
saying, though, Reese? Because we know how women be
the
playing
only
it.
person
Like,
I'm sparing is like a fucking. It got to be a best friend. If it ain't a best friend,
Hey, Trav,
a close friend,
it go ho. hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. If that girl was acting up, then I'm gonna take her friend.
Right. I'm not sparing all these chicks, man. Like some of them, like nah, like she on the dock.
Yeah, I'm with you. If it's the best friend, that's off limits.
Yeah.
That's fine. But like you said, if it's the fourth friend down the line, and I just seen y'all at the club together, and that's it. Y'all took a couple pictures.
She's getting that people's eyebrow DM.
And then if she responds to the DM and you like, what's y'all status? And she say, oh, we just cool.
Right.
That's a go. Like that's a
because
chicks will say that.
And
like,
a lot of times they don't
really know her
realize
like
that they friend, we already done baited them, and they friend them bit the bait already. So
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to be respectful and let you know that I'm about to shoot this shot right here. Your friend's already on it. You know what I mean? Now I'm trying to be nice about it and go about this respect.
Yeah, because like I said, once again, women do the same thing because like as men, like we move different. Like you might see us with a group, you know what I'm saying? It might be like 4 or 5 of us, but we all really might not be. We might be homies, but we ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's levels to it, and so it's different with us. Like you know what I mean? A lot of times we charge it to the game. Like we get it. Like all right, that ain't.
Oh, word, you know her?
That ain't
Word.
my A1. You know what I'm saying? So like it's fair game. Like I didn't do what I was supposed to. I didn't lock it down.
Shoot.
I can't.
Yeah.
my blessings.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah.
As long as it ain't that one,
Yeah.
you good.
Yeah.
Like cook.
Yeah, but
And
that's the thing
sometimes
too.
it do be that one. That's what I'm saying. Like, you just gotta, if you done moved on with your life and you in your situation, you shouldn't be worried about who this girl is about to pursue or who she letting pursue her. You good now over here. Like, why is this a concern?
And then, but that's the crazy thing too about these women. These like the chick that you might have tried to shoot at, or it didn't work.
She didn't want you.
And then she don't want you. And then let's say like she got a whole nother situation going on, right? But then you want to worry about what I'm doing with the next one. Like,
Just worry
nigga,
about
you
your
got your
relationship, you know what I mean?
you got your whole situation over here. So now I can't talk to your friend because I slid a DM to you and you ain't really. And it's not like we had any real relationship.
Right.
So I don't understand the problem.
That's them females, like, and that's where the messy, the pettiness, the cattiness, a lot of this shit is kept up because of females. It's like you said, niggas, we move different. At least most niggas do. You know, most niggas ain't out here.
So is it clear that chicks is way more messy than dudes?
Oh,
I mean, that's a given.
That's why you think. That's why niggas get beat up too, though. Is because of chicks. You know what I mean? The shit that they keep up and carry on.
Now, granted, this is a new era, and you know niggas do be on some bullshit. But this has been happening before the for whatever you know, pillow talking and all types of shit like that. I feel like it's heightened because of social media and shit like that. You know, you got your situations where niggas be like, oh, you talking to him? Why you talking to that nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Sickening, but if you do that, I don't know how you sleep
You feel me?
night.
Like, you know what I mean? They be, you know, but it is what it is. But women got to stop trying to claim that every chick is a friend just because y'all got a social media picture together or y'all comment on each other's pictures. Like, y'all not really cool like
Guys,
that.
I got a question for you. Since you're a young OG out here,
What's good, man?
and you've been moving. Reese, you too. Because you know you're the veteran. You've been out here. Who hates more, the old nigga that didn't make it, or the young nigga on the come up?
I think the older nigga hate more.
Yeah, because old niggas like to hang on to what they used to be.
Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man.
They be on that flip from above the rim shit. You can't forget who he was.
Nigga, we forgot.
I was just thinking about that because I know, like, you know, y'all, you know what I'm saying? You still in the mix, the veteran's still in the mix, and I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You had some niggas you went to high school with. I probably thought they was the man in high school.
Right.
But now you doing good, and they see you like.
But see, what be happening to like a lot of old niggas is like a lot of old niggas don't want to let go of the past. Like they can't.
Transition.
Yeah, they can't transition into like the new shit. You know what I'm saying? So they be stuck. So they was the wave in they time and era. They time and era that came and went. And then it's like, what be happening is they still be trying to keep up. So it's like
niggas get on social media and be lost.
So it'd be a lot of old niggas still trying to be young. You know what I'm saying? Instead of
Rocking
just
these crazy mohawks.
Yeah, like that's the wildest thing, and that's one of my biggest fears. And that's one of my biggest fears. Like, I do not want to be an old nigga trying to be a young nigga. Like, so you gotta adapt. You gotta adapt with your times. You gotta let the young niggas certain shit. It just ain't you no more. You gotta just bow out. Like, there's certain shit that I used to do that I don't do, and there's a new young, like, when it comes to hosting shit, like I really don't be on it no more. Like my time that came and went, I done had my fun with it. The new nigga not right now is my nigga Lonnie. Shout out to Ladies Love Lonnie. Like it's his time. So every time I see him out,
you gotta recognize, you gotta make that transition.
It's his time right now.
And
so when I see him out, I always give him my praises. Like, yo, do your thing. He be like, yo, dude. I'm like, nah. It's like this is you.
Right.
Because there's certain times when I go out, it's his crowd. Like it don't even make no sense. Like I'm gonna look crazy if I hop out here trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is your crowd. This is your zone. I'm just here. I'm here to be a fan. That's another thing too. Like niggas don't be want to be fans.
Right.
Like everybody want to be the man. Sometimes you gotta just enjoy the moment. So I love to be able to walk into a place, get love and get respect and all that, and I appreciate it. But I like to just fall back and just enjoy the scenery.
I like seeing the new energy out there. Like I
Yeah.
said, every now and then I may pop up somewhere. You know, hardly ever will you see me in the nightclub anymore. I may do a day party, but even when I do pop out, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm gonna say what's up to the people I know.
But I ain't gotta be in there like, I gotta buy 30 bottles.
You know,
all the
need-
sparklers.
You know, because what I need or what I want, you know, I can still get it. You know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
so you ain't got to do all that no more.
Right.
Like, so I'm just chilling. Like, but it is the older. You know,
It's the
I
old
hate to
niggas.
say it's the older
It's the old
niggas
niggas because they don't be wanting to pass. Like you
Don't
gotta,
wanna
you supposed
pass
to
the
pass
baton.
that shit down. You supposed to pass the baton, and that's the thing. Is like a lot of these old niggas they never reached to the pinnacles that they wanted to reach, so they still be trying to hold on and they be trying to be protective of shit that you gotta let go of. Like
Got
your
one
time,
more summer.
yeah,
It
your
be
time,
that,
one
and then
more
a
summer,
young
man.
nigga hit you like AI did Mike. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
your time that
fucked
came
up.
and went. Yeah, your time that came and went. So then they be trying to hate on the young nigga and be trying to like,
Even though Mike won the championship.
yeah, like man, get the fuck out the way.
There's
bruh.
few mics out there.
Yeah.
This is-
Far, few far in between.
So like the Hot 97 type niggas, just holding on.
Perfect.
Just holding on.
Like I hate what Ebro and them are doing right now.
Yeah,
Ebro
man.
Flex.
You gotta let the young niggas. You gotta let the young niggas have their
I think
time.
Flex
man.
is going to DJ there till he's 70.
Probably. All right, this is another question that I ran across online, and I want to get my homeboy's view on this. A chick said that all women are clueless and men are selfish.
Elaborate.
Yeah.
Like, just men are selfish in general, and women don't realize that men are selfish, and they just keep going for the
At the
bait.
end of the day, we all human. Everybody got their own traits and, you know, ways about them. You know, that I don't think that's just a male or a female thing. Like, I've met selfish ass women just as I know selfish ass niggas, you know what I mean? So, like, it just depends, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna put that on just a whole fucking
Yeah,
sex
I'm
of
with
men. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, all men are that way and all women are that
yeah,
way.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm selfish sometimes, you know what I mean? It is what it is, but
I have met a lot of clueless women, though. I ain't gonna lie. They just don't
yeah,
get
I
it.
mean, I think we be so quick to call them clueless just based off of shit that we know. Like a lot of women don't know shit that men know. You know what I mean? Just like
They don't know the game like that.
You know what I mean?
That's what you're saying.
So yeah, so sometimes they may come off as clueless because they don't know when game is being ran on them. You know what I mean? Or or when game is being applied. So I mean, so sometimes it may come off that way, but you know, there's clueless people out there, men, women. You know, but
Across the board, huh?
yeah.
How, like, and I just seen this shit today, like, with the video shit, man. You see the shit with T.I. T.I. was just chilling in like a little room, and it looked like somebody was through the peephole with the Snapchat, man. Like,
That's more likely that's
that's
somebody that worked there.
disgusting,
That's
dog.
foul. Like
That's
I hope they
disgusting.
find out who that is and really put him on blast or her on
put
blast.
pause on that nigga, dog. That's
You know what I mean?
disgusting.
Because that was a violation right there. You know what I mean? It ain't like was he in a room? Like where was he?
He was
at?
in a room, looked like a little studio.
Backstage or something. That's what it's like.
Yeah,
so-
somebody was peeping through. Like,
That's somebody who done been granted access, privileged to be in that position, to be back there, and then just done fucked around and did some fuck shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's
I
wild.
really don't understand this era of like of exposing people. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, that's the thing too. Like, a lot of people that be doing this exposing. Like, granted, I mean, if you in certain situations, like, you shouldn't. Like, we're not giving an excuse for the fuckery, but like, a lot of this shit.
yeah,
There's no
I'm
badge
with you.
in it no more. Like,
Yeah, that's
This
one
ain't
thing.
the
Like,
era
people be
like back in the day.
exposing. People be exposing people just to
free.
expose. Like, they
Right.
not getting
Yeah.
no money. They not like
For
so.
clout,
Like,
right?
Yeah, so it's like what are you really trying to accomplish? That'd be my thing with it. Like, what's the end goal with the
Right.
exposing?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
because I seen a tweet like, oh, if this is me back in the day, I would expose some niggas to they girls
See,
and they
that's what I'm saying.
wives.
Back in the day, though, like it was money in it to be made. Like all that shit, like because you know, you had to be privy to that type of information back in the
Yeah.
day.
Now
everybody's a fucking reporter. Everybody's got an exclusive. You know what I mean? And that's how TMZ, like, niggas don't realize Shade Room, TMZ, they thrive off of the general public sending them videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're rich off of niggas doing the groundwork.
Yeah, they ain't even got to do nothing. They sit back in the office
Yeah, like,
and go through videos
like,
yeah.
yeah, we can send you $300.
Yeah, niggas is just sending shit, this email like here.
Yeah, just here.
Niggas ain't even watermarking it.
Yeah.
It's just like, so it's just like,
Nobody know they sent them. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's all like that.
Their parents don't even know.
But that's
like,
because Harvey and them telling like, oh, if you put your watermark on it, we're not using it. You know what I mean? So it's like, here go this $300 for you. Thank you.
But some of them may probably ain't even getting that. Reese.
Yeah,
Some
you're
of them,
right.
they just sending an email with the link in it. Like,
yep.
so they ain't even got to communicate with you. They
Oh,
just
you want me
take
to
it.
Dropbox it for you? I can do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
shit
Like,
wild,
this is
man.
crazy.
Shit, shit corny. But also too, it's just like, that's why you gotta move correctly out here so you don't fall into those traps, man.
But y'all said, like, people ain't really getting no money, but in Hollywood, it seemed like back season's still in effect because Jamie Foxx, you know what I'm saying? Jamie Foxx had some shit from like 2002.
I believe that story too, man. I like
he smacked the chick with his meat.
you feel like Jamie slapping the
I
meat?
believe Jamie out here violating chicks like that. And it's not necessarily a violation. You know what I mean? But
It depends on the
with the movement
context,
that
son.
we're in now,
Yeah.
who haven't slapped?
Talk about it.
Listen, man. Listen.
Speak on it.
We all grown men.
Don't
in here.
hear on it.
We all grown men. I'm gonna be Reese. I've slapped a chick in the face with the meat. I'm gonna be honest.
Wow.
Time or two, you know what I'm saying?
And she enjoyed it, by the way. I'm sure whoever Jamie helped it with his, like, enjoyed it too. Like, that's
Hey,
not
man.
news to me. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I seen it, I'm like,
Damn, Jamie.
most of the time they ask you to slap him in the face with it. Like,
Ladies,
Hey.
y'all like getting smacked in the face with the meat?
they love it. They love it.
Hey, Andrew Schultz said it the best though. He said we in the era that it's like you do all this work to get famous to get these chicks, but it's like it's better off to be like a normal nigga right now
It is.
than to
It
be
is.
famous right now.
Thriving.
Facts.
Yeah,
now
normal
when you
niggas can
famous,
smack a
it's
chick in the
any
face
little
with the meat.
thing you do.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, all this shit that the niggas is getting jammed up for, we do it.
Regular niggas do it.
Yeah, like, thank God I ain't famous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I was famous, like, I would be in court right now fighting lawsuits. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
smacking chicks in the face with the... Ladies, y'all like that shit?
Man, hey
love
man,
it.
I'm gonna be
Holla
honest,
at what
bro.
we talking about.
Women is
they love some wild shit.
they nasty,
A
bro.
lot of shit that I won't do, like with the rough shit, but women,
some
they
of
some different creatures,
some
bro.
of the baddest chicks is some of the nastiest chicks. Bro.
Yeah.
If y'all want to hear a good episode, listen to Reese on Lust Issues, boy.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. That shit got filthy.
Like-
I had to take a
like-
shower after that joint. They were so
A lot of
filthy
these
on
chicks,
there.
they be wanting to get violated, man.
They do. Like, what do you used to say, boys? What was the famous saying? Hoes, what they love disrespect.
Disrespect is all they respect.
That's all. Yeah.
Ooh.
Now we're not saying disrespect. Like, don't take it out of context. Like,
Take it how you want.
you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, but hey, I'm telling you,
Send your hate mail.
send it.
Special, man.
Any of you
Talking shit.
Yeah, shit wild though, man. You know, like,
Yeah, man, it's a different era, man.
that's all it is. Like,
it's-
and I hate that we say that so much every episode, but that is truly what we in. It's such a different era that you got to get that disclaimer, because a lot of this shit, we've been around the block, we've been doing it. You know what I mean? It's just now so heightened because there's so many cameras on you. You know what I mean? Like,
Man, y'all talk about, like, just being famous. This nigga Stephen A. had to apologize
for saying he like asses.
for saying he like ass,
Yeah,
nigga. Like,
like,
he
no.
like chicks with nice
I
asses.
would've
Like,
came out-
imagine how crazy that
I
is.
would have did
That's
the
like,
complete opposite. Like, I can't believe they must have threatened the bag to take the bag away.
dog, you
I don't
can't
see
tell.
Stephen A. coming on. I can't believe he did that. He lightweight let me down.
I can't believe in this day and
It's the
time.
second time he got pressed about stuff like this though. And
Yeah.
not he got pressed because he was like, Evelyn, I seen her acting on how she acted on TV. She might have needed to get smacked, and he got pressed for that.
Damn.
All right, I get that a little bit. That's sensitive.
So this is his second
But
time
saying
around.
you like ass, like ESPN, you know, they Disney now, so they probably on like, you on your third strike.
Hey, Stephen A. gotta be careful, I guess. But that's so whack. Like, you can't be like, you know, what? Are you an ass guy or are you like titties?
Like, hell yeah, I love ass. Like,
But look, and this is gonna sound wild, but like,
Talk about it.
if he would have said that he liked men, he would have got praise for it.
right. Oh, he's so strong and courageous.
Ooh.
That's wild.
Damn.
Like I ain't even trying.
You
Crucify a nigga for being straight.
He would have got praise
Heterosexual
for it.
male for saying he like asses.
Saying he like butts, now they're gonna make it seem like he's a sexual predator. He's
That's crazy, dude.
he-
I never looked
he's
at it
looking.
like that.
Yeah, he's what's the word I'm looking for?
Nigga, all the above.
Yeah, like he's demonizing women, like
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like and all this type of other shit. But if he get on there and be like, I like men,
They would have said like that.
he
was
would have had a
so
whole
bold.
60-minute special.
A straight parade? A
Exactly.
straight parade?
Like, why
Wow.
don't we have a straight parade?
I don't know.
Because then we'd be looked at as homophobic.
I was at Pride. I was at Pride. You know
Speak
what
on
I'm
it. So how was that experience?
saying? Why you keep laughing, Jay Wood?
I
You
want
want to know about
to
it.
talk about it. Yeah.
Like I said, I was down there supporting a family member, so you know.
salute to that. The salute. That
you
was
know,
dope.
It's all good with me. Like, the parade was dope. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing those people actually free in their element. You know what I'm saying? Where they probably can't free at any other place. But I'm gonna tell you right now.
It was a little extra.
Oh, what? Nigga, that shit was extremely extra, dog. Like, the drag queens all dressed up, you know what I'm saying? Do what you
That's
do.
why I couldn't really go to it because I don't like the
I got
extra.
2 points, though. Let me finish. Like, that was extra. 1 point is, that shit is a business. All the corporations that were involved down there, all the free stuff that they was just handing out, like, nigga, that shit wasn't nothing but marketing promotion. Swear to God, I got a motherfucking CD in my bag. Somebody that was in the parade, nigga, in a motherfucking car was handing out CDs, nigga, like promoting the artist. Like,
Third largest or third highest gay population in the country.
yes.
So
And
it's a business in Columbus.
it's definitely a business. Second of all, was watching the little kids down there. Like the little kids, not like teenagers. I'm talking about like 3, 4, 5 years old.
It's confusing, man.
It was just like, all right, you like one way I could take it like, oh, you teaching your kid how to be open minded, blah blah blah. But also I was thinking like, damn, is that really like influencing kids to go that way? You know what I'm saying? And again, like that shit starts at home though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It really starts at home on what you teach your kids, and you know, obviously we don't know everybody's household, but you know, I was kind of confused about that aspect of, you know, the kids being exposed to. I'm talking everything, dog. Like men just completely garbed out, just going ham, and it's just like, damn, man. You know, me, you know, as an OG, I could look like, oh yeah, I could separate like, oh shit, you know, do your thing. But kids might be like, shit, mommy, I want to go home and put on your heels.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to put that wig on.
yeah. So, but overall, like the Pride was dope. You know what I'm saying? The people I was down there with, you know what I'm saying? They had a good time. They enjoyed it, and you know what I'm saying? Again, with the family member that I support, you know, I had the real talk with them. Like, yo, this is life you want. This is what you gotta deal with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you see today is not going to be your everyday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you still black. You still got to go to these workplaces. You still got to deal with these people that ain't for this shit at all. You know what I'm saying? You just
This
dealing
is like the Grammys right here. This is a show.
yeah, this is a show. This is a show. It's not.
And then tomorrow is the real world. You know?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Like I really don't have a problem. Like if that, you know, whatever your sexuality is, like whatever you want to do, like I'm cool. Like that doesn't bother me. I don't feel uncomfortable. Like, but I'm with Trav. Like sometimes I be feeling like I don't like how it gets played. Like at times, like you know what I'm saying. Like at times, like I feel like I mean, well, it's not. I feel like it. Like we all know, like there's definitely bags behind it.
Nigga, that shit is a corporate
There's definitely a
business.
lot of corporations that's like supporting it because
They
you know,
get back.
because of you know the money and stuff behind it, and you know,
and you know, like not even being funny, like gay people spend that bread. They cut them checks.
yeah.
to them businesses.
It's very powerful. So it's like, but that's the thing too. It's like, it's like a slippery slope. Like you have to be real careful, like on how you talk about it and how you address the situation, because anything that you say can be used against you.
That's what I don't like.
And that's what I don't like, Reese. Like you can say something that's just straight up honest. Like, look, XYZ.
That's not my type of hype. You could completely disagree with that lifestyle, bro. But you're gonna get crucified for saying that shit.
Right.
But you know why though? Because they got shit that's been wrote into laws now. That's the thing. And that's what people don't realize. A lot of people don't know that, like, a lot of this shit that's going on, with the whole LB, I don't even want to mess up the acronyms, but a lot of this shit, they done got wrote into laws. Like, they done, it's in certain states, same-sex marriage and all this shit. You know what I mean? And even with them bathroom laws and all this shit. So, you can't be as mad about it because they done fought for the right and they done got it. You know what I mean? So, like, it is what it is.
Yeah, like, I feel like, me personally, like, I feel like, I don't feel like it should be against the law to, like, if that's what you want to do, like, I don't understand, like, why you got to jump through hoops and loops to be with who you want to be with. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I understand but what I don't like is, like, it's damn near like if you don't agree with it though, then it's like
you're dead the fuck wrong.
Yeah, it's like if you don't like gay, if you had especially if you had a certain level, like if you had a certain level and you got a lot of influence and power, and you make certain comments that they feel like, oh, you're against it, then like they're bringing their hammer down on you, and then it's like you got to do all this apologizing and all this backpedaling, and where it's just like, yo, that's not what it is, but like.
We gave Bruce Jenner the Female of the Year award. Like, let that sink in. Bruce Jenner.
Hey man, Jenner Kardashian clan is the illest motherfuckers on earth.
So that's just my only thing. Is it's like you're damn near forced to support it. If not, you're a hater.
You
know what I mean? And that's what I don't like. And not saying, like I said, once again, I don't have a problem with it. Like, you can do what you do. Like, I don't feel uncomfortable when I'm around it. I'm not like, oh, I'm not going here because of this. Like, nah. Like,
but because I don't want to, subject my kids to it, don't make me a bad person. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be shit like that. Like, and we probably talking too much about it.
Right.
Maybe I said the wrong thing.
It's definitely time to Euro. It's definitely time to Euro. It's definitely time to Euro.
Definitely time to Euro. Speaking of Euro, hey man, let's talk about your motherfucking boy 6ix9ine, dog. Yo, him and Chief Keef.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm getting sick of the trolling now, man.
Hey, dog.
It's whack, man.
He's doing way
because
too much.
it been out of game, but it's like he's really taking this stuff to a whole nother level, and it's like the problem is it's not going to end well.
Y'all know what though, man? Like, the more and more I see it and I'm looking at it, I'm thinking it's all publicity.
It is.
Like, I'm talking about.
You think everybody's in on it?
Everybody's in on it. This is like Chief Keef was dead. Now he's back.
Ho shouted him out on the new record?
Yeah, I heard him, but like, so now it's like, damn, like, because niggas was not thinking a lick about Chief Keef. At least I wasn't. You know what I mean? Now, what Tekashi done did is done drove his streams and shit back up. You know what I mean? His records
it's
that
all
he keep
Floyd,
mentioning.
man.
I think so,
oh,
man.
Please don't tell me it's all Floyd,
I think so, man. Like,
hey, nigga.
I see Reese trying to get in on it, but it's not working for him. Like, because, he's got to comment on everything that Tekashi puts up. I see Reese in the comments.
Hey, man.
But honestly, man, I feel like Academic's gonna get hurt before Tekashi.
He in on it too.
He's definitely been on. He's
easy to get touched though. That's what it seemed like.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, Chief baby mama is a rat, dog.
That's one of them though. He got multiple baby
one
mamas.
that looked like Cat Stats was bad. The one who Tekashi took to the Gucci store. Oh.
But no, Tekashi text or DM his other baby mama in Arizona and try to get her to fly out.
I seen that.
She wouldn't do it.
She wasn't with it.
Nah, she wasn't with it, man.
If my baby mom ever, like, that's how you know, but Chief Keef must be a foul nigga though, like, because my baby mom wouldn't even entertain it. You know what I mean? Like,
he's got a couple different baby moms, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He got like 3, 4.
Hey,
he
man.
must be done did something, done scorned her, because, like, for her to even go through with that. For a Gucci fucking
for
fanny pack?
A fanny pack? Y'all niggas is funny. Hey, why y'all niggas say that Brian hit Bay, man?
Who?
Trav trying to run with this so bad. He keep
Who is Bay?
Beyonce
Y'all niggas said that shit in the chat.
Why does he call her Bay though?
instead of B. He thinks the B-E-Y is Bay. It's B. I got some. I called it the Bay High one, and she's like, no, that's B. B High.
Somebody corrected you?
Yeah.
I ain't never been corrected, so.
Y'all
niggas is
the
funny,
season
man.
ended early.
Who
Like
cares?
it's just stories that people pushing out there running with.
Nah, man, y'all niggas is funny, man.
I mean, now I'm not putting nothing past Brown. Like I'm pretty sure he can hit whatever he wants. Did he hit Beyonce?
Niggas saying
far.
that's the only upgrade that she could do. Remember, because on the show we was talking about like,
I remember I brought that up. Y'all told me there's no way possible
yeah,
if she hit Brown or if she let Brown pop. Like, what niggas gonna say? Like, shit, it is Brown. That's all niggas gonna be able to say. Like, it is Brown.
Speaking of sports,
Yeah, I'm Euro. You see, I didn't even.
yeah, man,
I'm
and you
Euro.
want live? You was mad jokes in the chat, man. I hate when you do this shit.
different.
Thought it was gonna be a good one, huh? Like,
No, it's just different.
I'm not speaking on that, man.
Y'all niggas is
Publicly,
funny.
some things you just can't. Some things you can't publicly speak on.
Niggas,
Right.
yeah, niggas can't mess up they bag. That's so stupid.
the only way.
All right, let's talk about Kawhi Leonard, man.
I told y'all this too.
Where you going, man?
I had a chance to sit down and think on it. I think he's using the Lakers right now to
As a
get
ploy?
that super max from San Antonio because he's eligible for it right now. That's what he wants right now. San Antonio can refuse it and make him go out and play this year. He's still in the contract, but he would have to meet one of the three requirements. He has to either win MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, or make one of the All-NBA teams
To get the Supermax?
to get the Supermax. Right now, he's eligible for it, and they can give it to him right now. If they don't give it to him right now, he has to do one of those again this season coming up. So I think he's just trying to put the pressure on San Antonio right now, telling them, I won out. You know what I mean? Trying to see what San Antonio going to do. I don't think San Antonio going to fold.
Do you think you got a chance to go to the Lakers?
I don't think he want to go to L.A. Like, I don't get...
I seen LA and I seen New York.
he got to change. Like, San Antonio is not weak in the front office like Cleveland is. Cleveland folded on Kyrie because Kyrie should have still been a Cavalier this year.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But they got scared and they pulled the trigger. I don't think San Antonio's going to do that with Kawhi. Like, he's too much of a cornerstone of the fucking franchise. You know what I mean? You let Kawhi, put you in the corner like that, like, what you going to get back to replace him? There's certain people you don't trade, you know what I mean, because you can't replace them. And he would be one of them. So I think right now what he's just trying to do is get that super max out of him. I think they're going to call his bluff, and he's going to be a Spur next year. Now, the following year when free agency comes up, then San Antonio may pull the trigger and trade him. You know what I mean? If he ain't giving them no commitment. But right now,
What about we talked about Braun last week. What about Paul George? Is he staying? Would you stay?
I think Paul George is going to fall into the, limbo. Like because Brown is going to make everybody wait. Brown is the first domino, and his domino is going to fall last. Mm-hmm. So it's going to fuck up everybody else. Like, well, shit, I ain't making no commitment to, like, no shade to L.A., but I'm not committing to L.A. without Brown.
Yeah. That's the problem with free agency. Like, it's always a waiting game. So like everybody has to kind of wait to see where the highest the free agent's going to go. But a lot of the other marquee free agents are going to wait for the biggest piece. So like right now,
free agent the same year as
Brown. Because it's terrible. Because like damn, you kind of got to wait to where he go to see what's going to happen, and then. I mean, of course, a lot of the lower tier guys, they're going to hurry up and get, like, all right, well, I'm going here, I'm going there. Yeah, you know what I mean? But like the marquee guys, it's like, we got to wait and see what Brian going to do.
Marcus Cousins, because nobody's saying a word about him, and he's a free agent this year.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which is kind of cool. So he can kind of, float up under the radar. But still, like, you want to see where these niggas going to go because you're like, well, shit, like, I ain't about to go fucking join
You think DeMarcus is going to leave?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I don't know.
Anthony Davis
off
about to hit
that,
they cap for over $200 million.
off that injury though, bro. You think niggas is still gonna give him that bag?
Yeah.
DeMarcus Cousins he can write his name on a $150 million check July 4th. You know, soon free agency start, he getting that money. You know, it's a given. He's 7 foot, can do everything on the court. He getting the bread, but Bron is gonna hold up free agency like he always do whenever he's a free agent. Like,
Damn.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
I keep trying to think back the year when he did the Miami. Like, did Bosh announce on the same day as him?
Who, Brian?
Yeah, because I don't remember Bosh.
Yeah.
You know, I don't remember him going through the process. I just remember him popping up out the stage with Bron and Dwayne Wade. Like, but I don't remember.
On the jerseys.
I mean, he did make an announcement, but like everybody waited for Brian. It was like, but it was already playing with them. Like, they already knew.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, I really don't remember.
But because
Bosh
the decision was so big, like that's all you seen was the decision.
overshadowed
Yeah.
everything, yeah.
Because it was like I remember like Brian made a decision, and then it was like then Bosh made his choice.
I mean,
and then it was
the
like,
next day they was coming up out the stage.
Yeah.
The very next day.
yeah, so it was just like damn Brian. Then you seen Bosh, and then niggas was just like, oh my god, like Brian.
But that's
and
the same.
Bosh.
So now when we think back, like we didn't know Bosh was going there until
Yeah, Brian.
No. It was before.
Bosh announced before Brian.
Yeah,
did?
you know, remember they was at the dinner table and they was like, we got an empty chair. Him and Wade, he announced before.
Did he? I don't remember that.
Damn. So Brian, yeah. Shit, it really depend on Brian where niggas is.
I really wouldn't let Brian hold up my organization. I know every team in the league is going to do it because the thing is, it's bigger than basketball with Brian. You
Right.
want Brian in there for
'Cause the money,
merchandise,
yeah.
to fill them seats, the economic, like, you know.
As a GM and an owner, you want Brian. But
Right.
as a teammate, as a coach, as a player,
Yeah.
it's kind of like high risk, low reward. Because you kind of got to cater to Brian, and he can mess around and make you change your whole offense.
And wherever he go right now, unless he goes somewhere with Kawhi and Paul George, like, you're not beating Golden State.
Facts.
You're not.
Is Kyrie a free agent this year?
No. But
they're trying to make
Boston they may fuck around. See, the Boston's in the best position with anybody because they got all the young assets, they got all these picks.
and they
Terry
still got a little
Rozier
bread.
proved to them that, hey, I could fill in for Kyrie.
Yeah, I
You know what I mean? Give me one more star out here, and we in the championship. You know what I mean? So now that kind of hurt Kyrie. Terry Rozier playing this good in the offseason.
Yeah, because they low key trying to force Kyrie to like re-up now.
Right, they want him to do it right now.
Yeah, and Kyrie's saying
he
like,
already
I'm
said
not doing
he ain't
it.
doing it. But Kyrie's one of them ones. He headstrong. He'll leave, and like I'm out.
But I mean, Kyrie flat out said he said it doesn't make sense.
don't.
He said it don't make sense financially
Because he can get a super max next year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah.
he hit one of these qualifications, like so, I would never. You never gonna force me into, re-signing before I hit free agency. Like hell no. Like it don't make sense business wise. So I get that.
Yeah. NBA gonna be interesting for free agency this summer.
Yeah, these last like 6-7 years, like you know what I mean, it's been real lit. Like they've been stealing a lot of headlines from the NFL.
Yeah.
And that's what they're trying to do, steal the summer.
Yeah, the
NFL
NFL about to hurt again, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like the viewership gonna go down even more this year, bro. That new rule, that new national anthem rule, bro, that's going.
Fuck the game up. Fuck your Cowboys.
Because
man.
you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it, right? So their thing is, all right, if you on the field, you gotta stand. But you don't have to come out to the field, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So now you about to have teams where you're gonna have some players sitting in the locker room, you got some players on the field. So you still bringing that controversy.
All they gonna want to
Fuck the
know
team.
who's the niggas that's in the locker room, so they don't care about standing for the national
Right.
anthem.
And then if you do come to the field, you don't stand, you get fined. But
That's the NFL scared to take a stand. If I was Goodell, I would have said nobody's gonna be on the field. Everybody just be in the locker room.
But they don't want to lose them
that
bags.
bag, right, that's
But they
the
still
bag.
gonna lose bags because there's still gonna be teams that's not participating.
Man, I ain't even gonna hold y'all up. I'm reading this headline. This shit is crazy.
With that Rich the Kid shit.
Rich the Kid got set up by Tory Bricks.
I mean,
He's having a bad 2 weeks right now.
he's
bro.
having terrible. I mean,
He got beat up in the hospital. What
Was that picture
it-
real? I thought that was a Photoshop. He looked like he was in a neck brace and everything.
Is that like a home invasion?
yeah, home invasion. Yeah.
I just seen a video of her talking about it though.
She said she ain't set him up. Richard Kidd said she didn't set him up.
She had a black eye and everything. Like
Tory Bricks.
I
I sent you the links.
That was Tory Bricks.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought she had
shit.
like the yams, like so she got like maybe I wasn't looking at it all the way.
That's Tory Bricks.
That red shit is from the that's blood.
Oh
she had to get
shit.
stitches and shit. Yeah.
So niggas broke in the crib, hit her with the. Yeah.
Where was this at?
L.A. She live in L.A. He live out there too.
God.
The gang said she got
Who
the gang.
is Tory Bricks? She like
a little young IG model chick.
You about to talk about the game? I saw his thing.
Yeah, he said that she got set. He said that Rich the Kid got set up.
Yeah. I seen him talking shit.
I mean,
it's bad for him right now. He's gonna get pressed for a while. These next.
But that's the thing. It goes.
So he got pressed by Uzi last week.
That's the thing. That set the precedent.
Yeah.
Now niggas seem like, oh, he like Uzi. Like,
You like Uzi
put
press
this
you.
nigga on the menu.
Right.
And now this nigga got a home invasion.
But that's
him
the
and his chick beat up.
But see, that's the thing though. Like that's been the thing lately, especially in LA. Like a lot of these LA gang members and stuff, they trying to bring it back to like the 90s and stuff where they extorting rappers
Niggas is
and
moving out
and
here
they want niggas
like it's
like so they really heavy on that. Like if you ain't from LA, you got to pay for protection or you're gonna get robbed and stuff like that. And it goes back to what we talked about last week. Like that's the thing. Like all this stunting on the gram and shining your jewelry, shining your money, like all you doing is you creating to be a target. You know what I mean? Like because there's a whole lot of way richer rappers in LA than Rich the Kid. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't. I mean, granted, it may be happening. We just don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They may be getting extorted or whatever. But
Any
still,
nigga that get pressed by Uzi deserve to get beat up.
yeah, but I'm just saying like.
Well, the Uzi may
Like,
Uzi may be about that. Like
You really gotta
You
watch
let
how you
Uzi press
moving.
you, nigga?
No, not me. I ain't let nobody press me. Like,
But you really just gotta watch how you moving, man. Especially when you're a public figure of some sort, man. Like because as many people that love you, it's gonna be even that many more that hate you. You feel what I'm saying? And then when you live in that lifestyle and you flashing money every day and you showing all that jewelry and stuff, it's gonna be like a nigga gonna try to test you.
it's gonna turn into just one of those situations where Rich the Kid is just gonna have to fade away. Like the industry, he's done in the industry now. You know what I mean? Like 'cause
What Richard Kid? That's the plug walk, right?
that's
That sounds like fucking trash.
New, ain't he?
Kendrick Lamar on that.
And the new what's it called? New Freezer.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah,
Yeah,
New
New
Freezer.
Freezer.
Yeah, New Freezer on Kendrick on New Freezer.
Right.
But the plug walk is this song too.
Plug walk.
Plug walk just went double platinum too.
Yeah,
Shit trash as fuck.
he just performed that Summer Jam.
He was
matter
at
of
Summer
fact.
Jam, yeah.
Okay.
Nigga, what's up with Kellen Winslow, man?
Yeah, I kind of seen something about that. What
This
was he
nigga,
on?
So kidnap and shit and all
this
that.
nigga was kidnapping and rape, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas with all this money, man?
He ain't got no lot of money. He been out the league for a minute. You know, NFL money ain't guaranteed. Yeah, he was like a
retarded?
chemical imbalance. Like he was wild shit at Miami at the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
He got in a lot of trouble.
I think it said this nigga was arrested last week on suspicion of burglary.
And then a few days later got arrested again.
What
He
the
going through
fuck?
it right now, man. That's one of them. He
Damn.
hit rock bottom.
got CTE
Yeah,
probably.
CTE, bread is fucked up.
They ain't been in the league since 2013.
Yeah, he
That's what I'm saying. The NFL's a dirty game, man, and that's what I be trying to like explain to people. Like,
is his dad there? The legendary receiver? You would think he would be able to reel him in a little bit.
That
'cause he a
nigga
legend.
got 9 criminal charges, nigga.
You know who he remind me of? My nigga. God bless his soul. He's sitting in the joint right now. He remind me of Andrew Lee, man.
Damn.
I mean, you just never know what niggas is going through, man, in their head. Like, it'd be a lot of shit niggas is dealing with.
This nigga with the intent to commit rape, forcible sodomy, and burglary. God damn, this nigga.
Yeah, that ain't looking good. Like, yeah, you know, take a miracle to beat some shit like that.
NFL niggas, boy. Yeah, that CTE shit is real, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Niggas. I wouldn't want my kids to play. I wouldn't want my kids to play
I'm
football.
torn, man. And my youngest, I'm still trying to, because now's the time to get him in it, but right now I can't pull the trigger on it. Like, I can't let it
man,
happen.
football because it's like it's just so bad, man. It's like it's really there's no money in
No
football,
money in
bro.
it.
There's no money in it, man. And like them NFL niggas, man, I be watching them niggas just blowing through them checks. Like there's a lot of young niggas in the city that's in the league, And it's like you just be seeing these niggas out. And
These
like,
niggas ain't even getting. They're not even.
they're not even.
big
They're not
contracts,
even
you know?
prime time players yet, and they just
Right.
running through that bread. And it's just like, my nigga, bro, this can end tomorrow. Like it ain't guaranteed contracts like the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You get cut in the NBA, you still get that bag. NFL, it's a wrap. And then a lot of those contracts is so heavy incentive based.
Incentive base.
You ain't even really getting what you signed for. You feel me? So it's like.
And the NFL only keep like, ain't it 6 niggas for the practice squad that they keep, like,
I'm not sure.
payroll, something like that?
So like that's what I'm saying. Like when you in the
Something
NFL,
wild.
you really gotta invest that bread, bro. You really
6
gotta save that
slots.
money. Like that nigga Beanie, that nigga
Sounds
saved
right.
that money, bro. That's
Sounds
why
right.
he ain't tripping.
Your man?
Beanie Wells, yeah, Beanie good.
Oh, word.
He got them bags, and he ain't out here. You know what I mean? You gotta be smart with your money, man.
The Beanie story off air.
You got a good Beanie story? Yeah, man. Fuck all them niggas, man. Tell them niggas give me a bag, man.
Damn, what's up with you?
Yeah, sheesh.
Trav got CTE, all that hip hop.
I'm so tired of y'all niggas fronting on hip hop.
No, we not front on it, but you just be like, we just want to know why you so angry all the
Man,
time.
where that come
man.
from?
What do you mean? I'm not angry.
Why I gotta be fuck them niggas? Shout out to
Because I don't know
Beanie,
them
man.
niggas, man.
Beanie, my nigga, man. Shout out to Beanie,
Shout out
man.
to
Shout
y'all
out to
niggas,
Pitt.
man. They probably cool niggas, man. I don't know them niggas. We about to wrap this shit up, though.
My nigga Rob Rose, man. Smalley. Good niggas, man.
Smalley home now, right?
Yeah, yo.
Oh, yeah. Let's get out of here before we start talking about some shit.
Her had a nice
'Cause that's
little
the-
run. He was out there with the Ravens for a minute. Will, right? Shout out to her.
Oh yeah, yo. I just seen Aaron on Friday and his brother. Rob. Shout out to Rob.
All right, man. This your man, Child Dave.
Shopping bags.
Des Arnaz.
Shout out to Jay Wood in the building.
Yeah.
Kid Blaze, we out of here.
Yeah.
Peace.
Beanie, he took my niggas. One of
Oh,
his
yeah,
ex-wife,
yeah.
you know
He was
what I mean?
telling me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like when I was at my niggas,
Yeah,
his
right,
son's
that's
graduation party, Beanie
Did
had
Juan
the big
go?
ass, Juan didn't even show up. But Beanie had the we had that suite that was from like the 30 to the 30. Big ass glass suite. Beanie just sitting up in there like he done got this shit for her and everything. Cause I know she couldn't afford it. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy.
He ain't tripping, man. He probably.
Well, Beanie up. He on
Yeah.
a couple M's right now. He
Yeah.
up. His crib is crazy.
He up on these women too. So
Oh, yeah.
he's not.
His baby mom called
Didn't he
too.
play for the Cardinals?
Cardinals, yeah. And he in on that lawsuit too. I seen
Yeah.
that crap.
Hey, that crib that what's that guy? He got from the law. I know the people he bought it from. What's my man's name? Play for the Jets.
Beanie's crib.
Nah, play for the Jets. From Brookhaven.
Jeff Cumberland.
Yeah, he got a steal on that crib. And
Oh, he got a crib. He ain't over here in the flats no more. At the he used to have a.
Now he got this crib because I know the chick that he bought. Like the parents, he bought it from my parents. He got a nice deal on it.
Who Jeff
He
Cumberland
bought out
did?
the money too.
Huh?
He bought out the money too.
The Jeff.
Yeah, I don't think he got re-signed by the Chargers.
Mm.
They told him about bringing back Gates. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Like I'm like, damn, Jeff. Like he just can't catch a break with them. Like he should have stayed. Well, I mean, I know the Jets didn't re-sign him, but that was his best scenario. You know what I mean?